Welcome, everybody, to session 54 of The End and the Beginning.
It's freaking 3 a.m.
It's basically 6.
It's early in the day on a Saturday, and we're tired, but we
skip cartoons for this.
We skip
Saturday morning cartoons, dude.
Yeah, darn. Didn't even think of that. We're canceling. Sorry, guys. See you next time. I gotta go watch my cartoons.
Let's go.
Welcome to episode 55.
Welcome to episode 55. We had a 4-minute session. 30-second session.
None of the filler in the beginning.
Yeah, we skipped all the filler. Okay, well, last session, the group was still in the crypt of Ovi's shop. They had recently found the corpse of a Quick Claw thief, and
Quick enough.
they realized that the orb of Ovi's shop they were looking for to remove Tilron Memorial's curse was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And so, then they had a big fight with a Leviathan in the pool that was above them. And once they killed that, they looked in the water for the orb and it wasn't there. So they decided to not care that it's a cursed dungeon and just stole everything.
Loot the place.
And then left.
We waited till we were on our way out.
Yeah, which was safer.
I mean, a curse is gonna happen no matter what.
It's gonna happen.
Why be cursed while we're in the dungeon?
We don't want some poor innocent adventurer getting this.
Yeah, you were being kind.
We were being
Looking forward to the next guy trying to break a curse.
I wonder if the plastic money comes back because the chest just fills up again with plastic money.
Yeah, so they took actual treasure, and then Tilron became extra exhausted from that, and then they took some more money. They grabbed some more money.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But that money just melted into plastic and solidified all the gold that they just took from the other chest. And so once they got back to the material plane, they realized, it's just a big chunk of plastic, so now we have to melt this. So they went to a park that they just suddenly created, because this is a collaborative storytelling game.
Park across the street from the Quick Claws hideout.
Exactly. I did edit that, and it's in the video.
Oh, okay, good.
It's in the video,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
just literally swaps between, and now there's a park there. You guys destroyed 4 or 5 houses, but
We made a park.
there's a park.
They can live in the park.
Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, so they just melted this plastic in a park, and then they went to the Dock of Many Flings.
And nothing bad happened.
And Marmoria was the first to do it, so he threw his out, and he became buff. He has a strength of 30 for 4 days, and he just looks insanely muscular. And yeah, then everyone was like, "Oh, it must be good," and they all threw their stones. And I don't think
The rest of us spent $1,000, 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I don't think was a single one of them good.
Nope.
I don't think so. Beyond the strength.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, I got
turned into a table.
The best one I got was a neutral one, which is oh hey, you put graffiti on a board.
Yeah, Valgor was here. Yeah, it was all just terrible. And so they left there, talked with the Quick Claws, and found out who they were hired by to retrieve the orb. And it was a Mr. Morelli, as they called him. And that is none other than Drevin Morelli.
Mrs. Mustard and Mr. Morelli.
Tilron's former boss. Drevin Morelli is the one that has pretty much shown his head in every terrible thing that's been going on lately for you guys, it seems. And so they were like, "Of course."
I don't know who this Mr. Morelli is, but he's on my yeah.
Yeah, we don't got the words for that.
Nope.
Well, then they decided.
Because you got some tattoos too.
Yes, then they got some tattoos, and Marth Stinkin has a +7 modifier for his intelligence.
For now.
For now. Someday it'll be
No.
+8.
In about an hour, it'll be +8.
You haven't attuned to the book even yet?
No.
Wait.
20 plus 3 from the scone, plus 1 from the intelligence tattoo. That's a +7 modifier. The book is another +2. Which will make it.
Not for the intelligence modifier, but it'll be, the book will, your spells and stuff, so essentially same thing. But, oh my gosh. It's gonna be horrible. Anywho, yeah, then the group decided, we're already so sidetracked. We were invited
here.
we were invited to Valgors home, so let's just
go
there.
Go there.
Why not? Yeah, and that's essentially where we left off, as the group decided to start heading to that. So you guys rented the carriage, and your carriage driver is this female Loxodon creature, or person. She comes up to you guys and is like, "Oh, well, I see we're going to be traveling together for the next, well, I think about 8 days is how far Asgor is." Here she is. "My name is Corin Dustpelt.
I don't trust her.
Nice to meet you all."
Doran, what?
Corin.
Corin Dustpelt.
I'm Marth.
Nice to meet you.
He's not going to be very talkative on this trip.
Nope. I've got work to do.
Alrighty, sounds good. We don't have to talk if you don't want.
My name's Valgor.
Nice to meet you.
Tim.
Jim.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Force of habit.
Wait a minute.
Force of habit. I'm more.
That's my secret undercover name.
I can't think of another one.
Tom.
That's too similar.
Alright, well, we're gonna have a great trip. And she's just like,
Insight check.
gets the 2 horses on this carriage, and you guys start heading out. And you travel for a long way as you're making your way, and do you care to stop at Tenna, rest there while you're on the way, and then keep going, because it's basically on the way.
Probably. It's probably the safest place to stop.
Sure.
A little safer than just in the middle of the woods.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so you guys can just rest there really quickly and easily as you are making your way all the way up into the mountains. But while you're traveling for a few days, Corin says, she says, "Oh, have any of you gone to the Ursine village ever? It's a lovely place, and we could pass right by there. They're very friendly."
I don't think so.
Is that where
That's where the
keg is from?
Yes.
I'd assume so. Ursine and all that.
I feel like I remember them mentioning that.
Sure, they might
Because
have.
they were close to Montala.
Okay.
Sure.
It's on the way. I mean, this is your trip, so it's really up to you. We're so unbelievably sidetracked. Let's just keep going.
Just keep getting more sidetracked. What's our main goal again?
Last one was up to him, now it's up to you.
Guys, I haven't mentioned it, but I did leave my keys in Old Bay, so you're gonna have to go back eventually. I'm sorry.
Valgor, you hear in your head, "I hunger. I require money." "I need destruction.
Oh, that's not very fucking good.
Why?
I hunger." Sponge boy me Bob. I need money. Oh boy, this is...
Get prepared for next week.
It'll be a-
Clancy Brown is going to be on.
Next, this is just half an hour later.
Yeah, because we are not.
Oh, thank you. I had mine ready.
Okay.
but I was
How
gonna wait till it breaks, so
much?
whatever. Thank you.
I need you to destroy a large amount of objects. Just something. Break stuff. Use me to destroy anything.
Is there a tree nearby?
just-
I'll disintegrate the tree. Just
Oh
randomly.
wow. The tree just like disintegrates into pieces. As you guys just watch
another-
him do that.
The sword's
2 gallons of mayonnaise.
the sword's quote unquote hungry for destruction.
Oh, well, I got some mayonnaise for him. Oh, destruction. Okay.
There's just now mayonnaise at the back of this guy.
Sorry, your sword?
Yeah, my sword.
Well, yeah, I pulled it out of the stone, so it's gonna be a devil.
I can't argue with that logic.
The tree was not enough. I hunger more.
We don't hear him, though, right?
No. He's still quite hungry. Or thirsting for destruction.
You want to just, like...
What's the name of your sword?
What's your name? I'm guessing it's not. We're not talking about the sword's name, but like the person in the sword.
Yeah, I know. He says, "My name is Moghadam. Moghadam."
Moghadam.
Bless you.
No, that's the name of the
Can you ask him to spell it?
It's M-O-G.
That's how it sounds. Moghadam.
Dam.
That's how it sounds.
And
That means
Moghadam.
Silas didn't name it.
Exactly.
M-O-G-H-A-D-A-M. Moghadam.
I don't know if that's right, means.
my sword can see the dark better than I can.
Yes, I can.
Well, good luck with that. We're kinda in a carriage.
Yeah.
Stop somewhere. Find a town. Destroy something.
Why? Would like?
I hunger.
I feel like we can't really help you
Yeah.
break stuff. I feel like I think Moog Hatem is gonna want you to do it.
They should let me keep the sword.
You a blade singer now?
We could have been arguing over how useful I was instead of him being hungry. He wouldn't have time to be hungry.
Why can't magic swords ever be sated? I feel like there's always a magic sword with a person in it, and they're always hungry.
It always needs something.
Hey, I got 30 strength. I could probably break the sword with That was it for destruction. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Are you full now?
I don't know what we could do right now.
Is there a town nearby? Let's stop there. I need sustenance.
I'm not gonna destroy a town for you.
You can destroy a building.
I'll see if there's any deconstruction jobs nearby in the nearby town, but I'm not just gonna go and destroy a random building. Want a bet?
You think you have choice?
Not another one.
Treasure will suffice. Something of value.
It just pure. I don't know how it would work. Will it just pure gold work?
If there's enough of it.
I guess you can see how much he needs out of my gold. I start bringing gold out until I don't know how he would destroy it or whatnot.
He says, use me to break it. Crush it with my steel.
we'll probably have to wait till we stop, or I guess the carriage just stop for a second. Could we stop for a second?
Sure thing. She pulls the horse over.
I get off, and then I'll start, I don't know, make piles of 100 gold and start smashing them until he's...
Alright, you just start smashing this gold, and Corin's just like, okay.
Last time I give you money.
I'm sorry!
Yeah. This is what we're stopping for.
It's either that, or I constantly get annoyed with a voice telling me to destroy everything.
Or you could hear me out. Drop the sword.
I don't want to do that.
A cursed sword from a cursed temple.
I'm not surprised at this.
Wow.
Just disappointed. He says, this is not enough. I require more.
I'll keep on repeating the 100 gold thing until he's satisfied.
How much do you have?
50,000?
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you get to 1,000. And he says...
I get to 1,000, or I get 1,000 destroyed?
1,000
Okay.
destroyed. Yeah, no, he doesn't get 49,000. You have 1,000 left. He says... that will suffice.
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
That's a lot of mayonnaise.
Yep.
You better get on that. We're gonna need a lot of mayonnaise.
Quarter 2 is gonna really screw us over. All right.
I feel energized now. I will let you be.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry for that 3-hour detour.
As he just kept pulling 100 out.
How about now?
How far into the journey are we, Sos?
Just a couple days.
Couple days, meaning...
He needs an actual...
Perfect.
That's a few, not a couple, but all right.
Fine, 2. Alright. And then Corin's just like, well, we keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going. Sorry, it's gonna sound strange. My blade was hungry.
Cursed sword. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, there's a spirit living inside it. I don't really fully understand it yet either.
I'm not gonna try to take it from you.
You have that kind of money lying around to just destroy?
Not really, but
Well, he just got it.
It was a
got
gift.
it
from a friend.
We needed to, I don't know, figure some things out,
It was
I guess.
a generous donation from a friend.
Yeah. I feel really bad about it, but...
You don't have to take my advice, but I would not recommend staying with that friend. That does not sound like a nice friend.
What? No. The money I got was for a friend. I feel bad for destroying the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought,
Even though the same friend said, "Who wants the sword?"
So that friend gave you the sword and gave you the
Well,
money?
not
that
exactly.
friend was gonna drop the sword in a pit of acid.
Where it belongs.
I'm not gonna judge.
You can judge. You're part of this troop now, at least.
Join us.
Roast him. Just.
And then you guys continue traveling for another while until you arrive at this.
Get a while amount of spells.
Shut up.
A while amount of spells. Okay.
You see a bridge that leads towards this village, towards this jungle-like area. And Korn says, well, this is the Ursine village. We can rest here for the night.
Bears in the jungle.
Perfect.
And the carriage goes over the bridge, and then you see a bunch of bear folk. As they're just walking around, a lot of people just like carrying tree trunks, walking around.
Brad.
And one of the bears closest, they just sort of like look at you guys and just wave. welcome to the Ursine village.
Howdy.
What brings you here?
Well, we're on a long trip, so we're looking to stay, but we also met some folks that said they were from here. Powder Keg, Burnett, Trotsky, and Grin.
Oh, were you a part of the tournaments?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So much.
Okay.
Yes, what? Why are you shaking your hand like that?
Have you grieved it? I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can talk about it. Okay.
I have not gone through all 12 stages of grief.
Okay.
Get that more.
There's actually 15.
I am currently in... I will break every bone in Zenithar's body, rip out his eye stalks, and feed them to him.
Oh, you fought Xanathar. Sorry for... I feel bad for you. Sorry, no, welcome to our town.
I just want to watch his village burn.
There's also family stuff there. It's not just...
Oh yeah, it's not just Xanathar.
Oh, okay, I see.
But he certainly didn't help.
Father who abandoned me as a child and wants nothing to do with me also lives there.
Well, I hope you have a lovely stay here at least.
I will.
You will.
Is this Xanathar's ghost? No? We'll have a great stay.
As he just, walks away. Corin says, well, the inn's just right over here, if we want to just stay here. Unless you want to go see your old pals. I can go get us an inn if you've got some money for it. For yours.
You want to see him? I don't really care.
Yeah, I'll stay at an inn.
Yeah.
I'll use the generous gifted money for an actual useful thing. And happily pay for the inn.
It's just 5 gold for a room. Skeletons. But then, where do you start? Where are you looking for them?
Powder Keg! Powder Keg! Do you know Powder Keg?
Where's the powder keg?
Powder Keg!
After
Show me the powder keg.
Wait, you're looking for powder keg?
I'm looking for powder. We're looking for powder keg. Or Burnett, Trotsky, or Grin.
What for? As you see him sort of get up from his seat, and this bear looks like he is extra big.
I still got 1 day left, I think.
Actually, I don't
Well,
think
it depends
so
on
anymore.
how long
No.
that while was.
Yeah. It's gone. Yeah.
He's still standing like this, though.
It's hard to get out of it. Well.
What do you need with powder keg?
We met him during the Lethal Warriors tournament. We were just looking to say hi. Yeah.
Well, lovely. Welcome to the Ursine village. Yeah, I can help you find them. I believe I know where they live. He sort of
So much more convenient than...
waddles over there, brings you to one of these houses, and boom, boom, boom. The door opens up, and you see Trotsky standing there. He's like, "Oh, hello."
Howdy.
And he gives you a big bear hug, lifts you guys up. What brings you here to our village?
We're just on the way to traveling back to my hometown.
Oh, making the rounds. Get
Yeah.
to see some friendly faces.
Yeah.
Lovely. Come in. He brings you guys in as he offers you some. He's like, what? Would you like anything to drink? We got tea. We got some. We got just water, or if you want. We have many types of tea.
Many types of tea.
I'm alright.
Well, I'll take a lavender tea.
We got plenty of that.
Water's fine for me.
Oh, good.
I got 2 gallons of mayonnaise back in the carriage. I'm all set.
he goes and gets you guys some new drinks, and then he's just powder keg, come on down. We have visitors. You see little powder keg walking down the stairs. Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Hi.
We just wanted to say hi.
He goes and sits in a chair.
Yeah, we don't really have anything other than hi.
Yeah, we just
Well, how has it been? What have you guys been up to since then?
Well, it's
We visited multiple planes.
raided a cursed temple.
Yeah.
got our emperor ungrounded.
He was grounded?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Only one plane of existence, mister, is essentially what the conversation was.
Oh.
We went to a temple to get a curse breaker thing.
Found this cursed sword.
It makes him destroy stuff.
Is
So
it?
if any buildings go,
Well, he
it's him.
Hey, now.
He stopped for 3 hours on the side of the road to destroy 1,000 gold pieces one by one. I'm not dealing with that event very well.
I see.
As it is
What?
ridiculous. No offense, it is ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
It is. Money that was gifted to him. Anyway, it's fine. I know you don't have any control over it.
Well, what brings you to heading to Asgor?
Just
Particular
visit my
night?
family.
That's nice. Do you get to see them very often? How long has it been since you've been there?
Oh, since I started my journey, I don't know,
Well,
a while.
well.
Visiting family's always a hoot, right, Mark?
Oh yeah, it always goes so perfectly.
I love meeting family.
I mean, for you it was nice. Well, no, for the other guy it was nice.
Hey, they were all right.
Yeah, it must not have been. I can't imagine it was fun for you, Marth, having lost to your father's team and knowing your
I didn't lose to my father.
your
I
father's
lost to
team.
Xanathar.
I said yes.
I didn't lose to my father. It was
Alright.
just Xanathar.
Okay.
I don't think his father really led the team either. It was really his team.
Yes, I.
If it was just that beholder, we still would have lost that fight. So
Yeah.
I can't believe that Xanathar lost in the end of it. I
threw.
thought he would.
He stopped trying.
I absolutely can. We could have beat him if we could have walked.
Yeah.
Um,
If we had that map, we would have won.
I see. Well, I don't doubt it. You guys are very, very capable.
I mean, you were too. It was impressive.
It's mostly powder keg. He's like,
I mean,
I won't deny it.
it's an apt name.
You want to see some powder keg? I've been cooking up some since.
Sure.
You use,
That's something I actually know about.
you
too.
use some glass powder, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you want to see my workshop?
sure.
He just hops out of his like really tiny chair that he has, brings you out to like a shed. Are you
Now
guys
it's my
joining
turn
or
to
no?
destroy stuff.
I'll see some explosions.
Sure.
He just like brings you out to this little shed area, and you see there is like 40-gallon barrels, like at least 20 of them in this, all like up on some shelving units and stuff. And he's like,
I want to play Paladin.
If I destroy this,
he's like, I'm more than willing to let you take some if you want. I've got more than I need. We only use it to like blow up some of the caves a little bit, make a little cave systems.
Sure, that's awfully kind of you. Sure you don't want to be paid for it?
I don't mind that.
All right, well, thanks. Mark, do you mind if I use your bag of holding?
Sure.
I'll just do one barrel. Just don't want to take up too much space.
Yep.
And,
Whoa, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
being a little goofball, man.
Well, just consider it a gift for coming to visit us. It's nice to see.
Thanks.
Nice to see friendly faces every once in a while.
Yeah, I can't just be given a gift and not give something in return. So, here's 2 gallons, man.
How did you know I really like mayonnaise? I cannot have a sandwich.
Game, dude. Once a day, 2
He's
gallons.
like, you start pouring out something. He's like, can we get a container first? Hold on.
Oh no, I have it in a container. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, sure.
He just like gets a big, I don't know, a big bucket.
It's like a set. Well, never mind. That doesn't exist here. I was about to say, it's that like 7-Eleven where you bring your own cup. That doesn't exist here. It's 6 a.m.
Yep. It's
How-
actually the end of a 6 a.m. session.
How is living here in this village?
Lovely. I mean, we don't get many problems here. When we do, we've always got some heroes standing around that will make the sacrifice play. We got a whole monument for them, but it's rare to see any big issues here. Everyone's kind and helps each other out.
Sacrifice play, like they just go down swinging. You mean?
Here, let me show you. He brings you to this like center like concrete building, and
It's just like that short story where they stone people that have good artists.
Oh no.
That's what I'm worried about.
he shows you like there's a bunch of plaques on these walls, and you see they have like a name, and underneath it says how they
Perished.
perished.
How they got.
He's like, this is what we call our lost heroes plaques. These are, and you look over and see one of them, Thornmaw the Steadfast. He held off a wyvern long enough for his village to escape a campsite, but he succumbed to its venom after the final blow. Then Brimclaw the Unshaken, he wrestled a collapsing tree from on top of a burning home, saving the cubs inside, but perishing in the blaze. Elder Honeypaw dove into a frozen lake to retrieve the sacred artifact from his ancestors, but he sadly never resurfaced. Gorsthide the Unbreakable stood alone against a raiding war band, buying time for warriors to return and reclaim their land. And like Mornfang the Watcher fought off a monstrous bullet deep in the caverns below the village, ensuring that it never would rise again. And there's many more like that, but he says it's rare we have dangerous occasions here, but we're a strong village, so
Yeah.
we can always hold them off.
Well, on behalf of our counterpart who is sleeping in the inn because he's had a, long day being grounded, would the Ursine village ever be interested in joining a united cities of ways?
Really are the Emperor Till.
You could talk with the Volley Bear about that.
The Volley Bear.
Yeah, he's sort of our chief.
Okay.
I don't know if we would classify as a city. We don't even carry IDs here, so we don't really get. We're not really associated with most
No
of
one
the
knows we're
continent.
I'm going back to that one shot. I mean, look, honestly, y'all are more civilized than a lot of other cities on this continent.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're I don't know if we will, but I don't think we would shy away from that guy in the Wasteland, Emperor or whatever.
Nicovorus?
Nicovorus, yeah.
I don't know if we would shy away from him even joining. I feel like this is a whole united thing to hopefully not.
If we want to claim it's united, I think we want voices from everyone, not just the associated cities.
You guys don't have slaves, right?
No, what? No.
Okay, good.
Do other cities do that?
Some of them.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
That's what I mean. You guys are pretty great.
You guys are already knocking. You guys are already running an A. Like,
I guess the bar's not high, is it?
no.
Well, Volley Bear is that bear that brought you to me. We can go find him
really?
if you want.
I guess that makes sense. He is very big.
Oh.
Let's go see if we can talk with him.
Sure. No, we gotta wait till tomorrow so I can get another 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
That's your persuasive.
You're marketing to him.
Have some mayonnaise in this trying time.
2 gallons of it. A bear would eat that in like 4 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, he Trotsky brings you to Volley Bear. I actually have a photo of Volley Bear as well. I made it at the same time that I made all the other ones just because I was like, I wanted to. But big tough old lion.
Oh yeah. That axe or whatever that is looks small in his hands.
I know. But it's probably
It's a dagger to him, but for me,
It's a dagger for him, but it's a glaive for you or something.
Yeah.
I'm actually a level 20 rogue.
You'll never see me coming. Look how many claws he has on his feet.
Yeah, ignore it. We can't commission artists. We don't have the money. Yeah, you find him, and Trotsky's like, Volibear! These kind visitors are wishing to speak with you about a United Cities of Ways thing. And Volibear's like, I heard that the Emperor of Telflom was trying to start that sort of thing up.
He's in timeout right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
From his mother. Not us.
What for? What?
He went to other planes when he wasn't allowed to.
He's only allowed 1 plane. He went to 2 planes.
Three.
3.
Four.
He broke a lot. He broke some rules.
Yeah.
Don't want to upset an empress.
Yes. I mean, nor a mother.
Exactly.
I can understand that. If my mom was still around, she would, I would still fear her.
Sure. Yeah.
Anywho, you want to speak with me about this?
It's not really our idea.
I was
just wondering if you might be interested.
Well, we don't really count as a...
Hey,
city.
don't put yourselves down. You guys are already doing well. We explained this a little to Trotsky and Powdercake that the bar is rather low.
We've never really associated ourselves with the outside world. We are sort of our own village. We don't want to deal with the identification system they deal with. If there's crime here, we will handle it ourselves. I don't know. What all are you expecting this unification to bring?
Well, since the man who's actually trying to organize it isn't here, I'm going to be upfront and honest. There is a chance that the entire continent comes under siege by a force that needs to be reckoned with.
What sort of force?
You're not going to believe me if I tell you.
I'm willing to keep an open mind.
A devil who's been banished here and can't go home, leading a group of people from the future who don't need to sleep, eat, use the bathroom, and reject all worship of any god.
Well, I can understand not wanting to worship a god. We don't really have we don't really have any churches here, but that doesn't mean we neglect them or.
Oh, they neglect them.
Okay.
They tried to make themselves gods.
I see. Well, I'm always willing to help, and we can aid our warriors in certain fights, but we don't really want to deal with the politics of this continent.
Hey, I hear
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not trying to pressure you. This isn't even our
it's-
thing. We were just
No, I
figured we'd
It's fine.
lay the groundwork or whatever.
I hear that you are a nice group. The Roaring Bastions said that they liked you guys. They were one of your highlights. One of their highlights.
They were one of our highlights.
They were one of our highlights too.
Very few highlights.
I'm glad. But, well, if the Emperor wants to speak with me, he's more than willing eventually, but for right now, if you call, we'll be willing to hear you out at the very least. But it's just, the politics gets messy, and we have our own thing going for us, so best not to deal with it.
Yeah, strictly only to these guys. Well, we do know his father's history with bears.
Very true.
Maybe it's for the best.
Nero just like, the next time Nero
Starts
shows up.
punching. Neuron activation, dude.
Well, make yourselves welcome in our lovely village here. And, however long you would like to stay, more than welcome.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Volibear? Volibear?
Yeah, Volibear.
Volibear. Volley.
As he kind of like
Sorry.
shakes.
Yes, sir, Volibear.
he goes to shake each of your hands and then and then he exits. And
Stage
goes
right.
back to his he goes back to his business.
Back there rocking on his recliner.
It's like made of steel so it doesn't break.
Well, should we just rest and
I think so.
proceed on tomorrow? Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I've been trying, I swear.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be 16, yeah, and then every time I try to switch it, it's...
Your strength doesn't change?
Well, no, it's 26, because it's like the other modifier was what I was trying to use before.
What?
Yeah. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I know it's 16.
Okay.
I'll ask my blade. So that hunger that you have, is it
Thank you.
something that
I'll abuse that.
that I have to do all at once, or is it like over the course of a time that you, like, if I constantly destroy some things here and there, you'll be fine.
That'll go up because I had proficiency as well.
Just have to take the word.
I can... I will manage if you will feed me multiple times over the course of days, if that is easier for you.
Okay.
I just require 1,000 gold worth of destruction every week.
Okay. Does it have to be like? I don't know. This is
It doesn't have to be just gold.
okay.
You can destroy treasures, houses, appliances.
The new fruit ninja.
Yeah. Yeah, just play a fruit ninja and I will be happy. It just has to be a lot of fruit.
Okay.
It does not have to be your own gold as well.
Corruption! Corruption! Paladin to Bahamut, you say, huh?
All right, Steve, pony up.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Getting Charlie horse.
Oh no!
Okay, we're good.
I mean, if it's late, going to bed. Otherwise, I'm sitting down with my spellbook to finish out the day.
Okay, yeah. It's not super late, it's just...
Yeah. I'm gonna practice more mastery of the greatsword because I know I have proficiency with the Mong. I try to get proficiency with the greatsword.
Proficiency with the greatsword? What do you mean?
I know, like, I don't know. That's like part of the weapon master thing.
Oh.
Like you gave me like the plus, or you allowed me to have the plus.
Oh, that's like the
proficiency.
feat you were trying to...
Yeah, the weapon master feat. Yeah,
see.
I think that's I guess that's what I'm. Yeah, working on the weapon master feat with my greatsword.
I see.
You know, it's the one I've
Yeah.
probably know.
The last with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to practice for crossbow expert. Just if there's like a shooting range, I don't know why there would be. I don't even know if they use bows, but yeah. Or I'll just go hunt.
Tree?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have a shooting range because everywhere's a shooting range. If someone gets shot with an arrow, they'll just be like, oh, it's fine, and just take the arrow out.
Canadians.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about
They,
that.
I'm
they
sorry
might
about
have a
that.
blacksmith if you wanted to try and gun.
Oh, that too, right. Man. I really want crossbow expert, I think right now. There's one good thing that could be really fun with it. There's two parts to the feat and only one part I want. Because the other part's useless. Because I don't use crossbows.
Alright, so you guys spend the night and practice your feats and writing more spells in. And you guys long rest. And the next morning...
Hand me the tilt around armor all day.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you move it back?
Because I don't know.
Oh
Oh
boy.
dear. Oh dear. I cannot train crossbow expert now. He already has it. Buffoon.
Alright. You guys wake up and I'm assuming heading back to the carriage to just keep going.
Yeah, we'll just keep on moving our
I
way.
feel like you're saying that like we need to do something, but I really have no idea.
Yeah.
So I'm-
It's just a courtesy to be like, you have anything else you want to do?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
Come on.
right now?
There's very clearly a plot point here.
Clearly, you didn't see on the photo of Volibear that he had.
You didn't see that like magical cricket in the background. Well, as you guys head out of the inn and start making your way to the carriage, you hear light footsteps, which is uncommon here. As you turn around and you see a dwarf that you recognize. He looks like he is sort of, kind of like his skin doesn't seem very healthy. As he just looks towards you guys and says, "Ah, so you are here."
You look terrible.
Well, I had to make sacrifices to escape.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Sure.
Your actions lost us valuable resources.
I'll slowly draw my blade as he's talking.
Our continent would have thrived with that kind of money. And you let it go to waste.
I point my blade at him.
For the record, this guy tried to is enslaving people. Just people in the town. I know you're not about that here, so just want to be clear that this guy sucks.
He's enslaved people all over the continent.
And we're not fully decked out adventurers about to beat up a homeless man. Even though that's essentially what's about to happen.
Also, if you're listening to any of this, he's clearly threatening us.
Just want to make sure you hear the whole conversation. That's why I'm speaking louder to draw more attention to it.
This is self-defense.
Please proceed.
He's pulling his sword out.
Whole person.
Alrighty. And then I would like you guys to roll initiative.
So there's more than one of him.
The wisdom save is a 16.
That fails, surprisingly.
Really? What is yours?
17, thanks to the liar.
Oh, come on.
To that new liar, baby.
Oh my gosh.
And does my blight go through too or no?
No, he
Oh,
was...
Okay.
I never heard you say blade either.
Well, I said blight as soon as he said whole person.
did?
Yeah, we said it together. But
I heard the whole person first.
yeah.
Yeah, I did too. You can roll the yes or no if you want. And then...
Yeah, 15.
You roll that guy. I got this. Yes or no? For blight.
Alright.
Nope.
Well, yeah, come on.
Of course, you know.
You shouldn't have said it.
I shouldn't have referenced it.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I am the curse on that time.
I just want to make something perfectly clear. We are not the aggressors here.
Even though it looks like it right now.
We did just paralyze a homeless man and then
He is
and
not
about to be stabbed a bunch.
He's not homeless.
He looks homeless. I mean, the first detail he gave was his skin is unhealthy. Like, I don't imagine he looks well off.
Oh no.
He's probably our friend.
Oh
I hope.
Bear, what do you...
We're in a bear village. I hope that's our friend.
no, but if he feels the need for that thing to join us, that's why I said, "Oh no."
That's a
Very good point.
yeah.
Oh dear. What other spells do I have?
Valgor, what did you get?
10.
10. Tilron.
22.
22. Mark.
24.
Same number. You keep getting the same numbers. How is that?
I don't know.
He gets 12.
Well, no, that's recent. That's a new addition.
Right, yeah.
Alright, you are first to go, Marth.
What?
Inflict wounds.
Okay.
Yep. Does a 33 hit?
No.
Why are you asking?
Why didn't he shield, dude? Came out of the box. So you don't forget that one.
42 necrotic damage. Second level inflict wounds.
Wow.
There we go. I suppose that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tilron, your turn.
What? I did not expect that. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
That's got a 16 on the die.
Okay.
Is it a 33? 33 hits.
25 to hit.
25, yeah.
Alright, so the AC is lower than 25.
Okay.
You're slowly narrowing it down from the 30s. Bringing it down to the... Oh my gosh.
Oh, quite a few sixes.
That was a 6.
This was a 6. Yes. Thank you for checking me because I did bump it to a 3. Thank you for noticing that.
Okay.
You guys are just
12,
teamwork
24.
of.
Yeah, all those are 6s. I can
30,
confirm.
36. 41. One shot.
Oh.
Wait, sorry, +5.
Dang it!
You beat him.
Dang it!
I have psychic damage.
Yes, I can.
Yes. All
Can I
right.
add my spellcasting modifier to that? Because then...
And then I'm gonna say, as I walk away from him, I'm gonna say, "You suck." 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's unsettling words. So.
Yep, I figured.
Yeah.
All right then, Valgor, your turn.
Wow.
He rolled low.
He's also paralyzed.
I'll
So yeah, he should have made the save though. if it was his turn.
I'll swing with my
I don't have his
great
DC.
sword.
I mean, my DC's not nothing.
Paralyze is a like the whole person gets us
It's
advantage.
yeah. You have advantage.
Advantage, and if you
Yeah.
hit, it's an auto crit.
Okay. 18 plus 9, 27.
Okay.
Well, we know 25 hits. It doesn't help us narrow it down. Come on.
Auto crits. I'm gonna ask, even though it's not probably not true. He's not undead, is he?
Certainly smells it.
Because if he is, I get more damage.
Like,
Oh!
Good job asking.
That's why it's
he does technically classify as undead.
Oh, baby!
Extra 2d8.
Yep.
So that.
2d8 is the crit amount, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's 1d8 with the sword. And then.
That's where we get to the level
that-
where we're.
And then improved divine smite right there.
We're
Let's
rolling.
do
Takes
let's do a
longer than our turn.
second level smite. So that's 6 more.
Drew, as Nyx, would roll his dice right after his last turn and still be calculated by the counting.
Finish counting during my next turn, the round after.
All right, so this is slashing damage. We roll 1s and 2s. Only one of those. Sorry.
That was a good time.
Wait, is it just? It's been so long since I've done. Is it just one of them or both of them?
You reroll all 1s and 2s, but you only do it once.
I only do it once. That's what it is. Okay. It's the one again.
Unfortunate.
10,
Pick which one you want.
17, plus 5, 22 slashing damage.
The new version.
Okay.
This is necrotic.
You treat all 1s and 2s as
8 for 12 necrotic, and then the rest is radiant.
They nerfed slow.
They did.
A little bit.
42
Oh.
radiant damage.
You guys all getting that 40.
And that was only my first attack, so I'm gonna swing again.
Yep.
I'm gonna look for a meme.
Another 25.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do the same.
Well, you're not narrowing it down anymore.
I know, we haven't narrowed it down.
I'm just gonna do the
Gosh.
same thing again. So maybe I'll do a first level spell slot just because I don't know what else is. Just to be a little bit more prepared, because I feel like we've done quite a bit of damage. So I'll do a first level smite.
Okay.
It'll be nice.
Can't wait for that to come up and bite us.
That's what it is.
19,
I just like his face.
24 slashing. Uh, 10
I'll send it to you.
necrotic.
All right. What?
24 slashing, 10 necrotic,
Okay.
Totally just a
31 radiant.
Okay.
You're just a psychic damage guy.
He
And
is beaten and bruised and cut in pieces, but he's still alive.
Good for him, honestly.
And then at the end of your
Yeah.
turn?
I don't think I could anything on my bonus actions. I don't think I have anything for that. So, alright. Yeah, I think I'll just chill right there.
Okay. He's just like, you guys are right here.
Oh, we're fine.
I think we're good for now, but this
Homeless zombie decided to start attacking us.
The
Because,
dwarf is still paralyzed, and it's his
because
turn.
he's mad that we
Stop
the
his
slave
trade here in Fways.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I forgot to add a +1 for my actual divine smite. My actual d8 for my divine smite, so I could have.
Now he's dead. No.
Aaron, you're literally throwing.
I know. I added 1 for the sword. I didn't add 1 for the smite. Sorry. I feel like in the back of my head, it's like there's something here. But
It's his turn now, and does a nat 1 succeed.
Take 3 away from it. No, it doesn't. Did you take 3 from it though?
Oh, in that case. Oh yeah, it's still nat 1.
let's go.
As he's just stuck there, like holding his longsword.
Yikes.
He looks towards you, Marth, as it's your turn.
Be still, my child. Another 33.
This time, no, it doesn't.
No.
Mega Shield. Plus 10 to AC. I got a 33. Dang it.
And that's not a crit either.
That's not a 20 on the die.
Even with fake Mega Shield, that would Pathfinder rules crit you.
That wasn't great.
I think you need to ground some of these D8s.
D10s.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
I do.
that's what I said. Don't go back and look at it.
They look similar. It's alright.
Nobody even uses the D10s. Except fighters.
Except for fighters and inflict wounds.
Anybody with inflict wounds, which can theoretically be anybody because of feats.
That was 48 necrotic damage.
Higher.
Sheesh.
So it was a higher level.
It was a higher level, so it wasn't that much better.
Gotcha.
And
He's looking closer to dead than he has been. Like he already looks dead,
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
That's a lot of health.
and it's still around third.
I don't know. Aaron's taken the mantle of not being in a square.
Hey,
Hey, someone had to do it.
it's just the law. Someone has to be bad at math while he's gone, and someone has to.
It's honest work out here. There's a dirty 20 hit.
It does.
Good.
Oh, we're limiting it down.
You narrowed it down by another 5.
6, 7. Oh gosh, I really didn't think he was gonna live. I put all my dice back. It's 8. That's 10.
Well, I was prepared to do something else.
Well,
I
how
didn't
many
think-
dice are you rolling?
10d6
You want
Plus 5.
plus 5.
plus
A minimum
would
of
kill him.
15.
Oh, the plus 5 will kill him.
He has 3 health.
6,
Darn it!
6, 12, 18.
Do over his max so he just dies.
I'm trying.
So there is no defense.
31. I still want to know the number. I like numbers. 36. 45. Psychic.
You stab into him as he just like and falls down, bleeding out, dying yet again.
Loot.
As you see him fall down to the ground, his sword onto the ground next to him, the sword starts to like dissipate, starts to turn into like little dust particles, and then fall down to the dirt and like form back with the earth. And then you see his body, he just like does the same as his skin starts to turn into dirt, and he just like sinks into the earth.
That's interesting.
Is this Volibear with us?
Yes.
Volibear, I don't assume that's a commonality here, is it?
No.
Okay. Just checking, I've never been here.
I would hope not.
What's new?
Not.
What a stupid question, Steve.
What?
What?
Was he? What?
At one point, he was a dwarf.
He was a slaving dwarf, yes.
And you know him? Who was he? Why is he after you?
So, did you hear about what happened during the tournament? Did the Roaring Bastions share that information?
It didn't get to me, no.
I was kidnapped.
During the tournament, Nero, the Emperor, and our friend here was kidnapped by them. Because during our adventures, how we met the people from the future, actually, we've been getting rid of slave outposts, and I'll pull out the map with the outpost marked. We were freeing the people in those slave outposts, and these are the people who are helping run them. They're from Iminar, and
yes.
they're using the minerals and stuff they find here to help fund Iminar.
They masked themselves as a group in the Lethal Warriors tournament, which is how they kidnapped us.
Well, glad to see he's put in the dirt, literally.
Taking a dirt nap.
I think for their safety, it's best if we leave.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, apologies for any disturbance.
Didn't seem like that big of an issue.
No, but
You're right, one of them isn't, but if Girikad shows up...
Ugh. Gross.
Well, best of luck on your travels. Have fun visiting your hometown, I believe
Yeah.
you said you were.
Thank you.
Thank you, Volleybear, for your hospitality.
No problem. Anytime.
We just met. I turned into the cowboy just
Yeah.
really quick.
I did hear about that.
Oh, okay. They mentioned
Yes.
that part.
Good to see you, though. Good to meet you, kind of. And
All right, well, Corin. Where's Corin?
yep, let's get going. I got the saddle all ready to go.
Perfect.
And you guys hop on and continue traveling into the mountains.
Through the prairies.
To grandmother's house we go. Yes. As you're traveling, Corin says we could also stop at Haruka while we're on our way, but I don't know anyone there, so we can just sort of rest there for the night and continue on in the morning.
Do we know anybody in Haruka?
With a 33 history check. that's a crit.
Golly.
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
Just no, you
Bruce
don't.
Springsteen.
I wanted, with a nat 20, I want to, like, have someone, you know. But
I don't
you
think I
have-
should. I don't.
You
Know for sure that you don't.
you have heard of the city, and that is about it.
I know for a fact I know no one in that city.
Okay.
I have stayed so far away from the city, actually, that, like, people who were raised there and left, I don't even interact with them.
Never met anyone who has been to that city, or at least said that they have been to that city.
I know, like, 2 people who even know of this city, and that's pushing it.
I lived in Haruka for about a month.
You gotta go.
All right, well.
I was studying abroad for one point.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys stopped there, and it's this nice city, secluded like inside a mountain almost. It just like has mountains all around it, and then you continue on with your travels, heading up the mountain, and days pass by as the carriage rattles along the winding mountain path, its wheels bouncing over uneven stones as the horses strain against their harnesses. The steep cliff flanks the road, one side dropping into misty valleys and the other side rising into jagged peaks dusted with snow. The air grows thin and crisp, laced with the scent of pine and damp earth. You hear distant crumbling rocks, while howling winds threatened to tip the carriage on the narrow ledges. As the road climbs, you hear loud stomps, and then you hear cracking rock as this massive boulder falls from above. I would like you all to roll a dex save.
Oh dear. Wait, do I have my disintegrate?
It has not been 7 days.
Okay. I was gonna say disintegrate.
Yeah. Would have been handy here, actually, but nope.
Oh, you're all by me, so you have a +3 in your dex save.
Oh, great.
Alright, yeah.
That includes Corin.
For the horses. Uh-oh.
Well, a 10 for Corin.
With the +3.
Yep.
Oh, did you fall down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, that's great. Well, you guys.
19.
19.
Sorry, I did the math before the +3. 25. 25.
Okay.
I hope that's enough.
There you go. 23 and 25. Good. And what the heck? Where did it go? There it is.
The boulder!
The boulder! The boulder has just crushed Valgor's spine.
Valgor is most certainly.
Valgor needs immediate surgery.
I just kind of Elden Ring backdash out of the way. Get my iframes because I have
Elden Ring dodge.
I have evasions.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I'm level 7.
Oh.
Level 7 rogue. So I just have evasion.
Hey, evasion's great.
Evasion's pretty sick.
This is intact.
Well, yeah, a boulder just fell on it. The
boulder!
The boulder!
Well, I'll do
Is
this.
conflicted about destroying the cart.
Don't worry, the boulder
But
can't.
not about Valgor. The boulder will crush the Dragonborn.
Oh, well, not too bad of damage as you take 25 bludgeoning damage as this large rock smacks onto you as you have just like face planted right next to it. It crushes onto the carriage and falls down further as you hear this large creature falling with it as this creature slams on the ground here. And then another large humanoid giant dropping down right behind you guys.
Humanoid giant?
Well, I was going to say humanoid figure, and then I decided it is a giant. You see this fire giant lands behind you, and this... You don't know what the name is, but it is a... Here's the description and image of it.
Harrison.
Please no, not Aaron Yeager.
The fire giant is behind you as this large creature is behind you.
Behind us or in front of us?
In front
Look,
of
we're even on the page. We're even in the image.
It's us! It's us, the ones that succeeded to save!
This toad-like monster with a cavernous maw. 6 long red tongues emerge from this orifice, each as thick as a man's torso and ending in a razor-sharp point as it screeches in pain, and this fire giant is like ready to fight it. I would like you guys to roll initiative. As you, did I say 25 bludgeoning?
Yep.
Yeah, I already added it.
But you see Corin. Corin has been launched off of this, and she does not look.
Roll first if you want.
Corin does not look
Oh, that's
living.
terrible.
Yeah.
She doesn't look living?
She does not look living.
What? No!
At least
Oh, yeah!
barely breathing if she's...
I fell on the ground, but at least I'm fast to act.
Yeah, fine.
Fast to act.
2 in a row right now. Okay. Is that the opposite?
The opposite.
Nice. Crit's a crit.
Crit's a crit.
It's painted so it looks cooler.
I don't need to
It's
track
not
it.
undead.
Brian!
It's not undead.
Brian!
No.
Are we tracking this one?
No.
Cool, I'm kicking my feet up.
We didn't track the one against our like actual minion of the BBEG.
Just making sure. I know my turn's not coming up anytime soon.
The same, actually.
I'll use this. I have a mini for it, but with all the
Well, I feel like that's actually pretty accurate.
Whoa!
No!
No!
Goodness. Shoot.
That's alright.
Look, it's coming out of the wall too.
We're moving soon. 11.
It's about to be not my problem.
It's not my problem anymore. Yeah, the tongues that it had just don't print well. And it would have taken a day and a half to print. And so I was like, no thanks.
Why didn't you
Anywho,
just do it a while ago?
I had enough time, but my stinging printer wouldn't work. And I had to purchase a house the next day. I didn't want to. I know. Anywho, I should probably roll initiative for them.
I use battle droids for like stuff like that.
Are you still Tilron?
Yes.
It is a different day, though.
I did roll.
Okay.
When you said, as you were talking about you did the whole thing about the mountains and stuff.
Sure. Tilron, what did you get?
Natural 1
Okay.
for an 8. If that matters. If it's a nat 1, that's fine. I'll just kick my feet up and chill.
Valgor, what did you get?
Natural 20 for a 23. So
Opposite ends of the spectrum.
exactly.
Well, Aaron rolled both.
I wrote a nat 20, and then he asked me to roll his, so all my luck
I
just
said,
vanished.
you got hot hands. Go ahead and do it again.
Martha.
It's pretty terrible. 18.
Wow.
I mean,
That's a natural 6. Like,
it's
wrong.
pretty bad.
Tilron, you technically would share initiative with something, but you're after it. Valgor, you are first to act as this fire giant looks ready to kill it.
Kill it, not us.
Kill it. And you are basically just in the way.
I'll get up.
You also hear laughter and like cheers of giants as you see 2 giants are up above watching the fight.
I
Let's not piss off the giants.
I'm just hoping we can
I will-
totally excuse ourselves.
am I able to like the Misty step?
Sorry
Down
for getting in
here?
the way of
Yes.
your fight.
Misty step down there and give her. I know she won't be in the fight. But I'll give her a cure wounds to get her back on her feet. Is there? I guess.
She is just barely breathing now because of that.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the health?
Yeah, would be helpful. Well, is that all your turn? Because we do that out of combat. Out of
yeah.
turn.
Okay. I mean,
that's
I'm
action
down
bonus
here now. I have
action.
to wait for the next turn to get back up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really have any
Action,
range,
action.
and that was my action. So
Okay. So you can roll that as Marth. It is your turn.
we're doing the 2 health, the 2d8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the newer cure wounds because it's a healing
Yeah.
thing.
Do you want us to fight that thing?
9.
No, this is my fight.
Okay, I'll stay out of your way.
She gets 12 health.
12 health. Okay.
Good luck.
It is the fire giant's turn as he's gonna rush 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, standing kind of on the
rubble.
Yeah, as the carriage is not in good shape. Most of the center of it is just like crushed. And he's going to just kind of grab a rock from the wall and chuck it towards it. And then it is going to also attack. And just slash at it with its tongues as it scoots over. And then Tilron, your turn.
Did it attack the giant?
Actually, it's going to back away and slash at it with its tongues because it has a 50-foot reach with that.
Is that a roll to hit thing for hit?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna silvery barbs one of them and give advantage to the giant.
Okay.
Maybe that'll, because I'm not, directly affecting it or something. And then I guess I'm just gonna try to. Are the horses alive?
Yes, but they are right in the center of this now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're
try to
kinda
just
stuck.
kind of, switch it into reverse.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Derry.
Just slowly back up.
The horses try to take your lead, but well, the carriage can't really move in its state, and so the horses can get as far back as kind of you.
Okay. How much does the carriage weigh? Or was that my action?
Well, it probably would be your action to kind of force them to do what they're doing. I'll say action, bonus action, half movement, whatever one you want.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll have it be my bonus action and movement then, because I only have an action that I want to use. Can I try to levitate the carriage? It's up to 500 pounds. Which I feel like it might be. Definitely not horses. Those are like a lot.
Those probably pushing 500 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more than that.
But just trying to get the carriage to just make it a little bit easier to, now it can move if I pull it.
There is a weight in D&D apparently, I think. But I looked it up first and it said 900 pounds to 1600 pounds, but then when you look it up in the eyes of D&D and it says 400 pounds.
Ooh.
So
It's almost like you wrote it with levitate in mind.
yeah. So I suppose you can kind of levitate it, although it is not one full solid object anymore. So
I'll
you
do
could
like
basically just do the front half,
whatever
yeah.
part is still connected to the horses.
Yeah.
Just try to
You can levitate that.
And then like I said, that's my movement and bonus action for the first thing. So I'll just try to help guiding it backwards.
Yes. Okay. And then Valgor, your turn.
I'll make sure that she's still breathing and good. And I think I heard the giant yell, "No, this is my fight."
Yeah. It's loud.
Speaking common.
I think I'll just make sure that she's safe down there, and then I'll just
point.
Why'd you have to bring it up?
Hey, I want to be realistic.
That's a good point. He doesn't speak common.
I was very shocked when he answered me.
Same here.
I forget giants.
This is a very smart giant.
I forget giants.
Speak
This
This
giant.
is a very smart
Yeah.
giant.
Forget there's a whole language for giants.
It's a really hard name. Do you know what it is?
What?
It's called giant.
Oh, wow.
Well, once you get to giants stronger than this one, they do speak common.
It's too late. They
Yeah.
responded.
This giant is special.
He's well studied. Like
I guess.
He was my best student.
he minored in common at giant college.
That's where.
I'll just make sure that she's safe down there. And I'll just be prepared to block anything that may come our way or whatever. And
Okay. Marth, your turn.
Tilron, you want help with the horses?
Sure.
Alright, Vortex warp one of the horses back to me.
As far as the lead can, or you can just do the whole thing, yeah, because it can leave its lead. And you just shove it over there.
Yep.
Although, the horse now does start to run
Oh,
away.
that was a mistake.
I
come
reached
back.
to grab the leash from 100 feet away.
It doesn't have a leash on it anymore.
No, come back. Dang it.
As the horse is sprinting away. The giant's turn as it's running
Well-
towards it. Slash.
Now, what did you think?
I was trying to get the horse out of danger.
Yeah.
well, the
Well,
horse is-
Memorial will appreciate
Well,
it.
it is still your turn. What else are you doing? Because the horse did get to...
He held his action to run once I teleported him? What?
Well, just giving you, I guess, a bit of hindsight, or premonition as you know it's about to run.
Well, because I TP'd it to me, not
Just
behind
straight to you?
Yeah. Far enough out of the fight that he's out of danger.
So it's right there.
I guess,
But you see it's ready to run.
Give him a sugar cube.
I don't have one of those.
Dang it.
I'm gonna try to hug the horse.
Make an athletics check.
Not animal handling?
Or
Oh my god! There's a 5% chance!
There's always a 5% chance!
are you serious?
There's always a 5%
No way. This is so much better. As Mark just grabs onto the saddle of this large horse and just this old frail man is holding back this horse that can carry all of you on his carriage.
Hug the horse! Man, I'm gonna take a picture of that.
I thought for sure it was an 8 and then it rolled back.
Really? It like teetered?
It did the like, it was here and then it just...
That's way better. Yeah, so it's so much more fun if it's the athletics check instead of animal handling. Wow.
That's. Hey, if he's passed 2 sessions, I've told you anything. There's always a 5%
There's always a 5%.
There's
chance.
always
Always
5%
5%
chance.
chance.
Tilron, it is your turn.
So there's still one horse.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll try to lead the other horse towards the hugged horse.
Yeah, you can.
Can I
You
do
can
animal handling? I never rolled that.
Sure.
I'm gonna add side bolster to that. Okay. This is such a stupid subclass combination. 15 plus 7 is 22.
Yeah, you calm the horse down enough as you float the part of the carriage that is connected to it and just float it with it.
Let's go back with your horse friend. Oh look, he made a new friend.
Oh,
They're hugging. I think.
I wanted to hug the horse.
As it's trying to run away from a giant fighting this mountain of a creature.
Hey man, he hit the 5%. I don't know.
And then, and then I suppose,
We win. We won
Oh,
with advantage.
I was no, not advantage. You don't want advantage on this one.
Oh.
The horse was like I'm just rolling to see just in case if it could try to run away, but it got an 18, so it was close.
I thought it was the giant attacking.
No. But Valgor, anything you're doing on your turn?
Maybe I'll have us move like as far as we can over here. I have my Cloudslayer boots on, so I have 40 feet.
So you're gonna help her kind of.
Yeah.
walk over
Is that limiting my movement at all, or?
Probably half movement, but
Drag him by the
But,
feet.
15, 20, yeah, just.
you got dash too, actually. So
Oh yeah, so. Just try to get away from the fight that's happening right there.
Yep.
Is that yeah?
And yeah, so the fire giant keeps fighting this mountain as it's just slashing at it. But actually, it's called a Kodumo-dumo.
Oh, yes.
Kodumo-dumo.
Traffic on the 405 is always terrible.
And it has a slightly slower movement than the giant, and so the giant just slowly gets closer and closer, slashing at its tongues and throwing rocks at it as they just keep going this way down the path.
Do the
further,
other
further.
giants follow him?
The other giants are like walking, watching, and just and yeah, the fight starts to get further away from you guys for a while.
Hey, Corin.
Corin, my dear, are you alright?
She's breathing.
That's not what I asked.
I'm good. I feel good, all things considered.
Help!
Can you help me get up there? She tries starting to climb, but she can't.
How tall is the cliff?
It's about 20 feet up.
I cast fly on her.
Oh, its range is touch.
I cast levitate on myself. Go down. Cast fly. When she's up, I cast levitate on myself again. Go back up.
I'll climb the cliff then.
Yeah. And she gets back, she flies up there and sort of like calms down the horse as it calms down after a bit, but you're just and the fight has subsided.
Well, that was obnoxious.
Well, we are in giant territory.
Yes,
We should just be thankful the 3 weren't after us.
true. Or that the boulder didn't, completely kill
All of us?
all of us. I know it, Sorry, Corn.
And you guys look over at the carriage, seeing that it is broken in 2. And she's like, oh boy.
Well, this'll take a while, but I can fix it slowly.
With what?
Mending.
Yes,
It's better than nothing.
my other half is kind of the one that fixing stuff, being an artificer and all. I'll do what I can, but say the carriage is not made of stone, is it? So I have this 4th level spell.
The wheels are.
Stone?
Don't you have that wood control?
It's blasted. Okay.
Oh, I mean, no, like I don't know, like is it just blasting it, or is it?
Yeah, it's just blasting.
Oh, I thought it was like controlling wood. I thought it wasn't just like a force out.
I just blast off the side of the mountain.
No, I don't want to walk.
Oopsie. Well, I mean, I'll do what I can with the wheels. I don't think. Well,
I took a swig as you said that.
I can fix the wheels.
The wheels seem to be mostly intact, but you're...
Then I'll sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
Okay. As Marth just starts to mend it back together, and you guys can kind of help lift it so they're kind of... so it's flat again as he's mending it.
I know it's made of wood, but I love to picture myself welding the wood back together.
How does
that even work?
Is it like wood glue and he's adding like spark effects to it? I don't get it.
This is why I'm the doctor.
I smell burning wood, so it's either a really good illusion or he's actually just welding the wood. Maybe it's like ironwood or some made up crap like that.
Literally just melting the wood together.
Alright, this is gonna take a while.
After a while, you have fused it back together, and Gordon's like, "Oh boy, that was quite a event."
Yep.
Thank you for keeping the horses safe.
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
I mean,
And thank you,
it's
Valgor.
mutually beneficial, I think.
I suppose, yeah, but well, I guess thank you, Valgor, for keeping me alive.
Yeah, no worries.
That hurt.
So I've gotten down a few times too.
Yeah, it was strange. You fell down before the boulder fell.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did see that.
We were sitting in a carriage.
And then he just dolphin dived out. It was...
You dolphin dive right, like, into the path of the boulder. You're the only one of us 3 that got hit with the boulder. The horses dodged.
If you just dove anywhere else, it would have missed.
I would have just stayed still.
Were you trying to, like, block the boulder, like, heroically?
Maybe.
Yeah, he was inspired by the earth signs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good, good.
That's it. That's it.
Good on you, Valgor.
Shouldn't you have stood up
Steve,
for that?
useless as usual.
He probably
Hey,
could
I have to
hold
take.
help.
I need to take all the damage. That's what I was doing.
Ah, that's right.
I see.
He dove in the path so we didn't get hit.
That's how it works.
By diving out, it moved the boulder away from us.
I have this magnetic pull.
And rocks are magnetic. Yes. Yep.
Your
Normal
launching
boulders.
ability. The boulder is very magnetic.
The fans are magnetized to my presence. When I get tired, I get drunk, essentially. It's a very weird delirium. We've accomplished nothing.
Hey, we've traveled for a while.
Yeah, we have been traveling for a while.
You know what? That's not true. I got a nuke in your backpack. Got the barrel of powder case. Special brew. A special dark roast coffee.
Okay then. Now, you guys have the carriage again. You get the horses back together, and you begin traveling.
Travel slowly. The giant might still be fighting.
Yeah, we can go at half pace, I suppose.
You slowly make your way.
There's the bumps, like it was welded.
And after a few, really only like a minute of travel, and then you see the corpse of the mound of mountain creature, the Kodumo. It is lying there, dead, as you see a bunch of its tongues ripped into pieces. And kind of, you see like little slots in the mountain where it looks like the giant probably used to just like break and climb up like a ladder back up to the top of the mountain.
Oh, well, we've got a convenient ladder if we want to go up.
Hey, Sword, if
we were giant-sized.
would blight destroy the corpse? I mean, it's not living anymore, and I know for plants, it would instantly destroy it, but seeing like, oh hey, I know this corpse probably is worth something. What if I just feed it this instead of feeding it gold?
This blight, delete corpse.
Yeah,
Delete corpse. You can try.
You target a plant creature. Is it a plant creature? I guess that would deal maximum damage to it.
Black Friday.
Shoot, Jens.
What was it?
You have no idea unless you try.
I guess I try. Sword, would this help feed your hunger for destruction?
It's too high.
It's not an object necessarily. Some of it would be if you looted it and found the most valuable parts, you could destroy those. But
I know I can't hear this, but I did want to check if the tongues had any specific sort of poison or something.
you can loot some of its blood.
Is this creature blocking our path too?
Not really. The path is like just large enough where you can kind of get around it, but it is narrow.
Yeah.
So you could.
I think we'll.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna hug the horse. The quote.
I can't wait for that short. Is us just dying for like 30 seconds.
Ugh. Okie dokie. So.
Yeah, I feel like we should stop. We should stop. Maybe like push this corpse off the road just in case of like.
Well, let's not push it yet.
Yeah. Let's loot it and
Let's
then
see
push
if there's
it.
anything valuable in it.
Yeah.
Make sure that there's no, poison or whatever leaking from it.
Yeah, you can make a.
Persuasion check?
No.
Okay. Deception check?
Gosh. There really could be so many.
Medicine,
That's what I'm
survival.
thinking. Nature, medicine, or survival feels like the most.
Investigate the corpse.
I'm definitely not doing nature. If that's okay.
That dice really likes that number.
He likes that number. That's that's a 3. I thought it was an 8.
Yeah.
Well, life sucks. Sorry. That's a 17. Medicine.
You can't fully tell if it's poisonous because you don't really know this creature that well, but it does just look like blood. Like.
Did you miss the part in my backstory where my second cousin is a Kwama the Dumb? Yep.
What?
Could a Dormammu Wrangler?
Kaleidoscope.
Your distant cousin is a kaleidoscope?
I can heal my poison, so I'm just gonna loot the corpse. If I'm just gonna take the risk.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, you're gonna hit what?
Oh, nat 20.
What are you trying to loot from it, though?
I thought you said eat the corpse. And I was like, I'm sorry.
I can heal the poison.
What?
Well, I feel. Well, let's see.
Stop looking at the dang spider.
Maybe like teeth and claws. I feel like those are probably some valuable parts of it.
Sure. I don't think it has really claws, but it has a lot of teeth. But yeah, it doesn't really have claws. Which
Okay.
is weird.
Alright. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go inside of it to see if it's eaten anything valuable.
Okay then.
It has a large mouth, so.
Oh dear God, I didn't think that's what he meant.
Wait.
Wow, I can really. Wow.
Oh
I can
wow!
really shrink it.
Look how small it is.
Oh, that thing's not that big. What was I thinking?
Oh, he's also shrinking. Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Before Martha's out of sight, can I quick hit Psychic Whispers?
Sure. So Marth literally just jumping into it.
Can I cast Bless on Marth too?
Sure. You just watch Marth climbing onto its mouth.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'll do everybody, and Corin is also included.
Okay.
I mean, look at this. It's gotta have eaten something.
Yes, I'll head in with you. I thought.
Yeah, because I can bless you too. I think it's up to 4, right? Up to 3. Okay, yeah.
How long does Bless last?
Concentration up to a minute. So you guys, you gotta act fast.
1 minute.
Think fast.
Let's go quick.
Okay, so you're just climbing into it
Yep.
and.
I'll follow.
Oh, okay, you're joining too. Valgor, are you going in or just looting its
I got
tongues
its
and
teeth.
mouth?
I'm steadily picking off its teeth.
Okay. Yeah, Corin's most certainly not going in.
Good thing you're here in case we have to make a persuasion check in here.
Oh yeah. That's why I went in. You're here to investigate. I'm here to persuade.
You see, we're min-maxers, but we only min.
But we
We only-
we only enact on our minimized stats.
We're min-maxers that never use our max stats.
I'd like to just do 40 athletics checks. That's the only thing I don't have a positive modifier in.
The only reason mine is positive is because of the luck stone. Well, I guess 0 is neither positive nor negative, but
I can't have that equipped anymore. I've run out of slots.
Alright.
Oh, also another thing too that we didn't add because we didn't think of it too. I would have done at least 4 more damage with each of my swings because of the tattoos.
Did you account for that? Can you go back and add that really quick?
I would have killed it on my turn.
But you did.
The tattoos are new, all right. I forgot to activate them.
Okay. So you guys just start diving into this Kudumo Dumo as you're climbing through. Make an investigation check.
Can I help him instead? I'll roll it him in.
Did you already roll or no? Just he rolled?
No.
Oh,
I can't even see what he rolled.
sure.
What did you roll? Hey kids.
There's always a 5%.
There's always a 5% to knock it out of the dang park.
33.
Can I add my side bolster to that?
Okay then. You doubled your loot. I'm looking for.
Let's go!
As you're
Their stab.
Rogues with the Archmage.
This man ate the shop.
Seconds after we left.
you're looking through here, and you find the skeletal remains of a couple corpses in here. Most seem to be humanoid, but you do see a couple are like an arm. There's an arm of a giant in here, and you see just some weird skeletal remains of some creature that you're not sure what it could be, but it looks like maybe it's humanoid. It just looks very wacky. And near it, you find this boomerang right next to it that it seemed to have been holding.
How do you use this?
There's no way boomerang's a simple weapon. Only a true
Only a master can use a
can use a
boomerang.
boomerang. Only that guy on TikTok can use a boomerang. You.
Hey, we don't need to crank that in here, okay?
Sorry, that's my realm link.
You do see a tattered remains of another humanoid in this corpse, as it looks like it has some fancier clothes on, but the clothes are basically gone. You can just see pieces of it, still part of it, and it's holding this hammer, a war hammer.
Wealthy man was eaten. I bet that hammer's nice.
Do you help? I mean, you gave a horse a headlock earlier. I think you're fine.
No, I hugged it.
Is that what you call it?
The power of love stopped that horse.
It's the power of friendship. Oh.
It doesn't fully look like a. I mean, it is a hammer, but it's this golden hammer that has it's spherical on the ends of it. And has a lot of carvings in it.
Nice hammer. Good thing I'm proficient with war hammers.
That's really great, yeah. Wait, make sure this one doesn't talk to you. You picked it up first.
Nope. If it's talking, it's at a frequency I can't hear.
Oh. Hey, wow. So do elderly people have a buff against possession?
I guess.
Pretty
Hey,
base.
nothing gets through here.
Oh, maybe getting old isn't
Oh,
so bad.
wow.
Jeez.
That's what it looks
Wow.
like. It looks
I know what that
fancy.
is.
Do you?
Of course he does.
Dang it.
I won't spoil it for everyone else.
Dang it.
You could show him Molt's third spider's asshole. And Drew would be like, oh, that's Henrietta.
It's from Mythic Odysseus.
Yep.
Odysseys of
I
Theros.
think of Odyssey,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mythic Odysseys of Theros.
Uh-huh.
You haven't played what?
Okay, Google.
Where did you learn this?
Silas
He
doesn't
owns-
understand how many times I've looked through every magic item that I own on
Yeah.
D&D Beyond. And magic items conveniently come with pictures attached to them.
You said, okay, Google, and my phone picked it up.
Well, yeah, you found that hammer and a boomerang.
Honestly, I don't need anything else. That's great.
You got the hammer and the boomerang, yeah. Nothing else? Alright.
Alright.
The tattered remains of that guy's fancy robe, but
And then the weird humanoid thing?
Mhm.
Yeah. Can I make any sort of check on the weird humanoid thing?
sure.
I guess I would only know it if I've ever seen it before, so I don't expect anything even on that 5% chance.
Yeah, you can make I'd say
I mean, on the time
medicine check
number.
again.
Oh, that's good. That's fine. Because that's wisdom, for whatever reason. It's literally the best ability. 22. Wait. Yeah, 22. 8 and 7 again.
Fabulous. Okay. it won't load. Lovely. Well, you don't know. You don't know this. You don't see skeleton remains of different creatures besides humanoid. So we'll say just
Even humanoids are kind of. It's rare. It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
It happens more often than I'd like.
Mhm.
Yeah, I figured I don't know if it was like maybe a mind flare that we've seen one of those. We've seen dead Githyanki.
Yeah, but you've never seen the insides of a mind flayer.
That is not what I look like on the inside.
I'm Githyanki.
Oh, it could be, yeah. They're terrible.
Yes.
Must
So I've
be
heard.
their skeleton. Reason.
That's why he was eaten.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well. Anything else in this corpse of this thing? How many tongues? Just one tongue you want to take from it? Because it's a long tongue.
I was saying teeth, but I mean, I guess I'll take.
Oh, I thought you were taking both.
I said teeth and claws.
Oh,
And then you said there were no claws. So, I mean, I'll take a tongue.
Yeah,
pretty
since there aren't
unforgettable
claws.
image.
Yeah, since there aren't claws, I'll take a tongue. But I don't know. I'll figure. I'll put most of my effort towards the teeth.
Okay. Yeah, you can take a good chunk of them, like probably 20 of them if you want, and then a tongue from it. It's spelled KHODUMO.
K-H-O. Sorry, I didn't have. I wasn't ready to type.
KHODUMO. So you can just say you got 20 Kodumo teeth
Mm-hmm.
and one. Probably got 35 feet of the tongue. It's like a new rope,
Yeah.
but slimy.
Alright, this is what I found inside, and I'll hold up the boomerang.
Just that.
I don't know how one uses an L-shaped device such as this.
You can do the look up thing, right? The know what it is thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to, I mean, just what do we think it is?
A boomerang?
What do you do with a boomerang?
I don't know. Dig?
Try digging. Ooh, it didn't look great.
Maybe not.
Hang on, there's a little bit of a hill here. How about you try to slide down it? Like a skateboard.
So, what's your guys' plan from here?
Well, I think we're good to keep going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we can get around the body.
Yeah. Especially now that the tongue is cut off now.
The tongue.
I got
That was why the tongue was in the way.
Oh, great! Is that poisonous?
I don't think so. I don't feel poisoned.
Paladin.
Stupid paladin.
Stupid paladin.
Alright, so then you continue on the trail, and you're still writing in your book, I'm assuming, and then everyone else, you're just sitting there, and then you spot, well, Valgor, you start to recognize your location. You notice that just beyond this bend is probably where Montala is. And you're not gonna, the path that you're on doesn't really lead right next to Montala. You'll see it from a distance, but yeah. Montala's nearby. And you travel for a couple more seconds before you start to see it in the distance. You guys all recognize it as you have been to Montala before, but you're not used to this vantage point.
The birthplace of most insidious of evils.
Mustard.
Mrs. Mustard.
And
incarnate.
if you look closely, you can kind of see you see a giant standing by the gateway. But you are very, very far away because you're just passing by.
I seem to remember humanoids being in control of that place.
And they wanted us to take out giants.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Looks like the consequences of their actions are chasing them.
Well,
Let's not go there.
so it's right to Montala and left to Asgor?
Kinda. Yeah.
Always go left.
I'm gonna let you in on a little backstory. We kind of slaughtered a lot of giants under Phelan's orders, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I separated Mrs. Mustard and that Mrs. Mustard and our Miss. Yeah. That was the same. Man, she sucks.
So we probably shouldn't go there.
I agree with you. Not also to put the fact out that I
Go
help
from
people
this
escape
distance. Are
from.
you sure that's a giant?
Well, if it looks human-sized from here, it's gonna get bigger as we get closer.
I don't believe that.
I help people escape from that giant attack.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
Oh!
Yeah.
That giant attack.
Yeah.
So
we're still not going there.
Yeah, we're definitely
I
not
think
going
the
there.
consensus
Yes,
is-
yes.
Don't go there.
we're not like, this is not a making amends type of thing.
No.
No.
No, we need to be.
What's your oath again? Redemption. Oh, no. No.
The oath of revenge.
As you guys pass by and you make your way further, Corin says, "Well, do you know the way from here? I don't know how to enter Asgor. I just know the general area of it."
I know how to enter. I'll point it out when I see it. It's a little bit of a secret hideout.
Do you go there?
Secret entrance.
We'll go there, right there. We'll go. We're going there.
Do you maybe just want to pilot?
Look for
I
a
guess?
I'm gonna guess it before we get there. There.
look for a flat, shiny surface on the cave face or
There!
the cliff face.
You look for every little shiny part, and there's like little shiny parts where there's like maybe a little ore or something. And you're like, that one. And then
Got it.
you continue on until Valgor, you recognize the wall as you guys see this sheer mountain face that looks like a mirror.
Hit that one. Hit that. I got it. Nailed it.
But as you come to a halt, you can see that the reflection, when you get a little closer to it, it doesn't look like a reflection of everything. You can see the reflection of yourself, but it looks like almost that it's a window to a cave that sort of curves around to the side. But you can see the reflection of yourself.
You guys want to try to figure out how to enter, or should I just tell you?
We have to. There's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle, yeah.
Haven't slept. This is bad. Yeah, can you just tell us?
Yeah.
Or at least tell me.
Close your eyes and we'll go forward.
All right.
Okay.
Seems like a trap. Horse, close your eyes. We're going in.
Yeah, Corin's like, how are we supposed to get the horses to close their eyes? Do we want to just cover their eyes? Or
Yeah, we can try to cover their eyes.
Well, how far is it?
Well, just past this.
Okay.
Or do we want to leave the horses out here? I'd rather have them in the city.
No,
Yeah.
they should come with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, they should come with us. So.
She just hops out of the carriage to sort of carry them. Can someone else hold one of the other ones? She just sort of covers their eyes.
Yeah, I'll cover the other one.
Yeah. And then you guys just keep walking with your eyes closed for a few seconds.
Ow!
You guys open your eyes and see Marth bumped into a wall out, like through the mirror. As you are now in the
I told
cave.
you to shut your eyes.
I did.
You're in the cave, but you see Martha's just like wandered off to the side and smacked his head on the wall.
Just walk straight, and I'll try to angle.
But now you guys are through this mirror in this cave system, as you can see light down to the right.
You guys can open your eyes now.
It's a trick. That's not the real Valgor. Back, foul beast.
And you guys get back on the carriage, and she brings you guys down this path. And as the light gets brighter and brighter, you enter, you exit out of this little cave system. And you see this massive city hidden between these mountain range area. A beautiful mountain range surrounding this majestic city, filled with a colorful array of different dragonborn throughout the town. An enormous statue of Bahamut climbing to the sky from the center of this lake in the middle of the city.
I met him.
Multiple dragons are flying around of various colors and sizes, spanning from wormlings to a couple of ancient dragons. Down the path, on this path that you're on, you see what looks like a little gateway with a large sapphire dragon standing there, standing guard. And Corn's like,
We're fine. We're
Hey.
fine. We're fine.
as you make your way down, and don't even know what the boomerang
I don't even know what it does.
and the sapphire dragon starts to shift into this humanoid sapphire dragonborn as you get closer, and they say, oh. Welcome to our marvelous city. He kind of bows. Aziz? And show your ID. And then goes through the process and gives it back. Welcome to our fair city. As they gesture for the gate to open up.
We're fine. Calm down.
I'm not worried. Blue folks gotta stick together.
Okay.
And you see, here is the city of Asgor.
Gorgeous.
Where do we come in?
Right up here. You
Got
come
it.
down to this little gateway, and now you have entered in. And Aaron, that is to the temple.
Okay.
Alright, lead the way.
Yeah, I'll point the path to the Temple of Bahamut then.
So over here is where the Montala refugees kind of are, and castle way over in that corner. Is where
Oh,
King is.
jeez.
Well,
But yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, Corin, do you want like a stable or someplace, or do you want to just come with us where we're?
I don't need to join you guys. I can
Okay.
just stay near the stables. Yeah.
Okay. Do I know where? Okay.
Yeah, you can get.
I'll drop her off and then we'll head on to the temple.
Okay. All right, you guys enter into this large temple where you can see statues erected next to the entrance that look like the form of the platinum dragon. And you enter through, see this beautiful, beautifully made building that is humongous. And Valgor leads you guys to basically, well, you head to a room, what it looks like, and you knock or just walk in, as this is.
I'll probably not be polite. Yeah.
You knock, and a few seconds go by before you guys see a very similar looking dragonborn to Valgor, but I mean, not actually. The image doesn't look exactly the same.
Yeah.
But here is what seems to be either his. It could be like his father or grandpa. Where is it?
I don't know.
He doesn't exist anymore.
I'm trying to find it.
Who are you and why are you impersonating Valgor?
A vast foul beast.
There we go.
I need your help in finding an ancient dragon. Of the gem variety, if you don't mind.
Oh my gosh, it's still not up there.
Oh.
Oh, the reason is you're not
there it is.
snapping your neck enough to.
Yeah.
Valgor, it's you, but old.
He opens up the door and he's like, Valgor!
Dad.
He
Dad.
pulls you in for a hug. Oh, you've returned.
Yes.
What brings you back to Asgor? Have you completed your mission?
Not yet. We're just, I don't know, waiting for the next act to happen. It's more of like a dull plan. We're working on our part, trying to get to a point where we can act before they act, and we're just sort of waiting for research to get done.
Oh.
So we're just exploring a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you found the time to come visit us.
Yeah.
Valora! He yells for her as she comes down now to
Dad and Valora. Nice names.
Well, I don't remember friends and family names, so that's why I call him
yeah,
Dad.
you don't know their names. You don't know your parents' names. He says, pardon me. My name is Ragnar.
Marth.
I'm Tilron, I'm so sorry.
Nice to meet you. Are you who he was looking for?
Yes.
Well, 2/3 of them. 2/4 of them.
2/4 of them, yep. He turns into somebody else sometimes.
Yeah.
It's that necklace.
It's a pretty noticeable change.
Oh.
I actually forgot to roll today. That's
You're,
I don't know
you're
if
who you
I'm
are.
supposed
Yeah,
to be the right
that's
guy.
fine. Are you Tilron? You're Tilron. No, it's fine. You're
Yep,
Tilron.
Tilron.
That's not what I rolled.
Well, you were role playing Tilron, so you're Tilron.
Ragnar.
He says, "Lovely to meet both of you. Please come in. Make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Exciting to see our son return for even if it's a brief moment of time.
What
How
you got?
long do you plan to stay here?"
I'm not quite sure. Maybe a couple days, but
We were invited by the people at the tournament.
oh yeah, we're gonna see the.
Oh yes, you fought them.
Yes.
They told me all about it. Congratulations to beating them. They are a formidable group.
It was quite a fun battle.
That was fun. I was a fish.
So was I.
Yes, that Volodar, he is quite a crafty mage. Well, not much is going on here. I mean, elections are coming up kind of soon. Next week, actually. But, yes, well, your old pal, Topher, he's running for king of Asgor.
Do we not like him?
No, we don't.
All right. Go anyone else. Who are we cheering for then?
Well, the current king, King Prenkas, is, he's a good king, but he's just getting towards the end of his time, so...
Prenkas?
Prenkas. Yes. Prenkas.
I was right the first time. I shouldn't have questioned it.
Prenkas.
Prank us. Don't prank us.
I knew someone would bring that up. Yes, there's a few other runner-ups, but Topher seems to be quite a...
What if you just came in here and just immediately landslide victory? We're just running.
I've always wanted to be a king of a nation. Never wanted to be an emperor, but king sounds nice.
Just a good old-fashioned king. We don't need to get all fancy and multiple syllables. No, thank you.
Well, there's not a lot going on here otherwise. How has your adventure been?
Yes, let's go.
It's been fun. We've traveled through time.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah. We met. We met.
He's a lot more open about that than we usually are.
They're my family.
I didn't share any of that with my family.
My family hates me. So
We met a time dragon.
It would have made me take pills again.
That's true. There's
yeah,
a
no,
time
I
dragon.
need to be really careful with my words here.
There's an actual time dragon.
Her name's
you
Aika.
Like you saw her?
I've met her.
She actually gave us a quest.
You're looking at her most devout follower.
Yep.
My.
Here's her symbol.
Also his pushiest. Pushiest follower.
You really met the time dragon. I didn't think it was real.
Her name's Aika.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or in
Yes.
216 million years, her name's Aika.
Yes, Julia.
You were 216.
I did it. They've
Well, like
They've done a lot more.
108 million years.
done
in
a
the
lot
future.
more time travel than I have.
So you haven't met Aika?
Well,
He,
I had. We went. What was it like? 50.
you met a
60?
visage of Aika.
Yeah, we went like 50 to 80 years in the past, something like that.
Oh.
During
Well.
the when we fought the dragon, is it?
Yeah.
That was a little bit more than 80, I think, but yeah.
We ended up a long ways in the future
Yes.
where creation, everything has basically gotten rid of worship of gods and is trying to play gods themselves, and
Where
the
the
gods
people
got mad.
we're trying to beat or defeat came from.
Yep, and they...
People. Because
Should be
what
better
didn't you have
this
like
way.
2 goals? You were trying to stop some sort of outpost.
Yeah, the
thing.
slavery one is mostly done.
Well, they've become one problem.
Yeah, they become one problem now.
So technically, we've solved one problem.
Yeah, the slave outpost one mostly done. We've stopped all the outposts that.
We should probably go make sure.
Yeah, we probably should double check. But as of our knowledge right now, we've stopped all the outposts that are on the continent, and then the other one, the ones that are causing problems for all the gods, they're still kicking, and they've actually teamed up with the people that were running the slave outposts, and they were the ones that traveled back in time just to anger the gods because they don't like gods.
So the Veil Worm.
Yeah, they're the ones that
One
killed.
that-
They're the ones that killed the Veil Worm.
Huh. Well, well, this is...
But the important thing is we met Aika.
Yes. Sun Dragon is real.
This is fantastic that you've... Bahamut sent you on this holy quest, and you completed one of them. You saved the people that were being put in slave camps. That is beautiful.
Pretty chill guy, that Bahamut guy. Yeah.
Chill's word, yeah, I suppose.
We were just on first name basis because I've met him.
Really? What? You met Bahamut?
Yeah. He actually did me a favor as well. I actually persuaded him to give true life to 2 people we just met like an hour before that.
You...
This is a long story and has nothing to do with going back in time. Do you want to hear about the tournament?
I'm curious what you meant about how did you meet Bahamut?
Alright, so I was kidnapped by a bunch of slaving dwarves. And then when we were in that secret weird pod thing with the LWT, I went into some sort of dream realm. And then I talked to all these dream weavers, and I show my
Your dragon.
my model
Your
of it.
goblin.
Who gave us a bunch of challenges, including a very solvable riddle that didn't upset anybody at all. And then, yeah, kind of we killed a giant baby. That whole it's combining with being tired and that whole session being a complete blur because of how much we were just laughing is bad. Okay. But anyway, we completed all the challenges, so the Dreamweavers were like, "Okay, we'll put you back," or something, or they would let us talk to Bahamut, I think.
Are you sure it wasn't all a dream, and you just thought you saw Bahamut?
I mean, I guess that's possible, but I significantly doubt it.
Why?
Because I know in my heart that, what's his name, and Falcor, not Valgor, have true life.
What is Falcor and this other guy?
The other guy is an omnicidal sort of psychopath who just wanted to burn things.
And you let him live? You
Well,
let him get life?
That was... You see, he had a whole character arc over the one shot.
The one shot.
He had barbecue. You ever had barbecue?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he had barbecue for the first time, I think, and completely flipped a switch. And he was like, hey, he and Falcor are going to go start a barbecue restaurant, I do believe. Oh, no, it wasn't a restaurant. It was a barbecue critic magazine or book or something. Yes. This is all canon. This is what happened.
Okay then.
I figured that would be helpful information, considering the building has a statue of Bahamut. That I'm maybe like just profit now or something.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It takes a lot to even become someone that can speak with Bahamut, let alone meet him.
What if I did both? I did, like I said, I did convince them to grant those two true life. If it was really him.
I find it incredibly hard to believe, as young Dragonborn in...
Tilron is deeply hurt by that.
Young Dragonborn in Asgor are required to scale a specific mountain a few miles north, upstream, unaided by magic or divinity. They have this
I'd fail.
very...
Technically part magic, like my being.
It's a very difficult excursion for them to have to. I had to complete it as well, and so did Valora. Many years ago, and
don't let my cavalier attitude make you think that the dream realm is a vacation spot, because it really wasn't.
It sounded like it.
Well, that was Memorial.
Who knows? Just maybe you have met Bahamut, and it wasn't all just a dream.
That's alright. Anka always welcomes you.
Yeah. Okay. I thought Bahamut and I really connected, and I guess... Wow. Alright.
Well, what would you like to do? Anything fun you want to do while you're here, or just relax?
You have a spa.
Well, how
Proud of you.
how pot of water are you considering? Because we have boilers, and we do have some like hot tubs in our bathhouse. Is that
That'll
suffice?
do.
Just the
That'll do.
bathhouse would be perfect. Thank you for your hospitality. Very appreciative.
Valgor, what about you? What do you want to do?
I think I'll roam the city a little bit.
All right. Well,
Are drugs legal here?
no, not really.
All right. This place is
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
strike
it's
two
just-
for me already.
Well, he said not really, so.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
So he, I guess he'll let you. He'll have you just wander wherever you want to go, but then he'll lead you guys.
Do you know of a ancient gem dragon that resides in or around here?
What sort of gem dragons?
Any
We have
of them?
many.
The
Any
one
of
that
them?
might be nice?
I mean, you came in through the main entrance, didn't you?
Yep.
The sapphire one?
Yes, there's that one. Then we have a sapphire dragon that guards that gate. We
They're,
have
Is she ancient?
they're ancient.
no, she's not.
Oh,
So specifically ancient.
specifically ancient.
We have a couple. I believe we have a crystal one nearby, and an amethyst, I believe. Pretty close by. I don't know where specifically.
Okay.
Are they nice?
I guess mechanically, the reason for it, I looked into the Dragon Touch focus, and I know the way to upgrade it is to let it sit in ancient dragon's hordes for X amount of time. So I didn't know if that's how you wanted to play it, but that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I see.
Horde? Sorry, I'm DM thinking right now. But like,
That, but like as the book is written, that's what.
oh, gotcha.
Yes, well, all the dragons that exist in or nearby this, our city, are very kind dragons. So if you want to go speak with any of them, they're usually more than willing to have company.
I might try that.
Just,
Yeah, if I go with you, I can be
That's
quiet.
fine.
just make sure to avoid the snowy mountains to the east. There is a
Oh.
yes. There's a frost giant village up there, and they have a family of white dragons.
Ah,
They use it as sort of a fear tactic for us, but our king has been very kind and forthcoming with them, so they
It's a good song.
yeah. So there is no tension there. It's just don't go there, otherwise you might cause tension.
nope. I'm good.
It's invisible tension.
Invisible tension. As he leads you actually towards the east as well to go to the bathhouse. He points out, he's like, we have an adventurers guild right next door here too, and he points at it. And you guys have made your way. This
And
one's
then I guess the other thing is finding the people we encountered at the tournament.
this one's the adventurers guild, and then bathhouse right next to it.
Oh wow. So
Convenient.
like when we turn in an adventurers guild, the bathhouse is right there.
It's so convenient.
Wow. Whoever made this city is a damn genius.
Well, after a long day's of work, what can I do? Oh, look at that!
Just how those zoning city workers can like really change your life.
He says, and if you want to spar at all, he points over to a building nearby. We have a fighting pit that anyone can participate in, who is wanting to. But have fun at this bathhouse.
I have bad memories of the last fight
Yeah.
that we were in.
Yeah, me too.
If you need anything, just don't hesitate to ask. I'll be working in the temple.
At the temple?
Yes.
Alright.
Orvalor is there too. We also have Valgor's grandfather is here as well.
Oh,
What's his name? How do you spell it?
Ragnar.
Ragnar.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Ragnar and he's Ragnar. Yes, I understand. Sometimes they
What's
just
the hero name? Ragnar the Red.
sometimes they just refer to me as Ragnar and him as what's the name of his job title?
Head priest, right?
Head priest. Yeah. Head priest, Golden Scale.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
A lot of people just refer to him as Head Priest Golden Scale.
Head priest.
Golden Scale.
That's his last name.
So is that your last name?
No, it's his mother's grandma.
Oh,
So,
got it.
Mother's father. So. Yes.
Do you know where we can find, what are their names?
Oh boy.
Mary
The Oaken
and-
Song Group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they're in the refugee camp area. I'd assume Valgor had headed that way.
Appreciate it.
Valgor, where have you?
I think I'd
Come.
first head to what is this? Like merchant shop or whatever, so I can sell the teeth and tongue that I got off the
Okay.
The
Kodumo Dumo.
Dumo.
Yeah, you head there, and this dragonborn at the counter. Ah, welcome home. You are Valgor, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah, well, heard that you went on a crazy adventure trying to, a task from Bahamut himself.
It's been a crazy one.
I bet. Bahamut he does not hold back his punches.
You came across a giant fighting a Kodumo Dumo.
Oh, well.
I got some of its teeth and tongue. I was wondering if you would be willing to buy it off me.
How much of each?
I got 20 teeth
Oh,
and 35 feet of its tongue.
oh, wow. Those things have quite the lengthy tongues, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Glad that that giant was fighting it instead of it just plopping on us.
Indeed. Well, let me see. He sort of like takes those to kind of inspect them a little better. I could buy it from you for 150 gold. How's that sound?
How about 200?
Oh. Roll persuasion.
Nope. 7.
What are you gonna be from the Dragonborn?
I think the absolute most I could do is 160, maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't the one that flatted it, so I mean, anything here is probably better than nothing. I'll take the 160.
Profit.
Alrighty. Well, sounds great. Grabs 160 gold, gives it to you in a bag. And then, well, pleasure doing business.
Yeah, thank you.
He sort of like tries to coil the tongue. Just like wraps it around his neck, sort of brings it to the back.
After that, I think I'll go. I don't know. I'll just start wandering. Maybe like the end goal will be in this area, finding my old house with where they're. Or I guess I don't know if they're living at our old house, but
They are not. No.
okay. I'm guessing I know their location though.
Yeah.
So I'll
from
go
what you
back.
remember, there is there's like an apartment complex that they built right towards the end of when you were leaving.
Okay.
This kind of apartment complex has a lot of rooms, and there are a lot of new buildings here that have been built since you left.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'll start heading to. I guess that apartment building then. I guess that will be my end goal, but I don't know. Just wandering in and taking in
Yeah.
the sights of the town will probably be my
all right,
majority of it all.
make a I suppose I'll say perception or investigation, whichever one you prefer.
I'll do investigation.
Oh. Fellow intellectual, I see.
14.
14. All right. So as you're kind of just wandering around town, trying to enjoy the sights, as it's been a long time since you've been here, the air feels like fresh, and it feels like the right density of air, as you've basically had too much air the last couple months. As the air here feels very thin and smells of pine and dirt. But as you're walking around, you start to you're heading across the bridge towards there, and you see this copper dragonborn. He's homeless, but he looks very walking around very saunter style. Just and you see him just look like he starts to get angry for some reason, and he just looks up and sort of just looks towards this other dragonborn standing around, kind of taking in the sights. But this copper dragonborn, enraged, sprints towards him and just shoves him off the side of the cliff down towards the water. And a lot of people just gasp.
I don't really have this swimming.
This is why we should leave.
Would that be able to work?
What?
I use my channel divinity to make spectral vines to catch him. I know it says to restrain, but
I mean, no, yeah, that could probably work.
Instead of having him fall all the way down.
It's from your subclass.
Yeah.
Which is
Oath of the Ancients.
Oath of Ancients.
Because Bahamut is old.
That is why.
Wait, Oath of the Ancient? He's an ancient
Nature's
ancient
Wrath?
dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's yeah, sure. You use that, and it just sort of creates these spectral vines out of the side of the earth, and it just grabs onto him as he's falling, and you catch him. And the copperbit dragonborn kind of turns around. He sprints straight towards you to try to just slash at you.
I'll Misty step behind him.
just
and then I'll bring if I can
Bring him back up,
Bring
sure.
him back up, yeah.
And then some guards start to rush towards him, and they grab onto him and hold him back and start to manacle him. And they say, "Thank you."
No worries.
And the other guy that you just carried up, he just, thank you. Thank you. He sort of stands up, sort of shaking his legs. Backing away from the ledge, sits back down and just sort of relaxes on the side of the building here. What was that guy's problem?
He was, I don't know, he just all of a sudden just turned mad.
Stupid homeless here. The king needs to do something about that problem. There's too many homeless people here. That was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
There's a couple dozen here that just, they make our city look bad. I don't. an irritation to see these unclean people just walking around. And then whenever they get angry, they do something illegal, and then the guards can take them away and put them in prison. And then they have a home. It's a stupid system. The king needs to fix this.
They are going. I don't know. We've going through quite a lot with like helping out all the Lantala refugees.
Thing is,
That's
I mean,
not an excuse. They could help build a house, and then they have
Yeah.
more homes. They don't need to be just asking for coin on the side of the road. Makes walking around feel like a chore, and it feels dirty to just see them. Well,
I don't necessarily share that same view, but I can sort of see where you're coming from. But I don't know. We have to try to do our best to help out who we can when we can, and
that's Bahamut's job, or the temple's job, or the king's job. Find a way to fix this. It's becoming an irritation, and now they're throwing me off a side of a cliff. I can't just stand around looking at the sights without being afraid now. Goodness. I'm gonna sue that guy.
oh my gosh.
The emotional...
Actually, trust fund baby.
The emotional turmoil I'm going to go through now.
Talk to your life coach.
Thank you for helping me.
well, it's my pleasure.
He kind of gets back up and starts to walk away. Further from the edges of the...
More in the center of the bridge
Yes.
now.
Well,
I think I'll be pondering it, but I'll still continue my walk towards them.
and you guys...
I think we should probably go find the Oaken song.
All right.
I mean, it's probably the most valuable thing we can do.
I suppose 8 drinks is a little much.
Well, as you... We'll say, because you first went to the bathhouse and you want to spend some time there at least, you get there and you see... there's sort of 2 sides to this bathhouse, and you kind of look over to the right side and you see there is lava here. There is literal lava in this one room.
Okay. I thought this was going to be
And
not the
but
direction I thought this was
but
going
the other side you see just very like bubbling hot steamed water
Gotcha.
on the other side.
I thought this was going to be some classism stuff. This is the crappy pool. This is the crappy part of the bathhouse, and this is the nice.
Yeah, based on that interaction.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we gotta fix their whole system here. Okay.
Nope, some dragons just don't like the the water.
Some dragons are just intolerant of homeless people.
Yeah. And so then, I'm assuming you don't go to the lava side.
Nope.
Just dive in. That's how Marth dies, in a bathhouse.
I don't
In
know.
some
With
lava.
this stone that your father gave me, I have advantage on extreme heat.
What stone?
The storm glass shard.
Oh yeah. Right. That's funny.
You could be the only person to know what lava feels like and live to tell the story.
What's up, father? I've been in lava.
What's your accomplishments?
He immediately bows down and gives you the
Keys to his city.
gives you the
his
company.
empire.
The keys to the city. You get the company. You get.
Yes.
Yeah, you. So then, after 15 minutes there, you're like, let's go. To
We
the
should
moon.
probably go find the Oaken song.
This didn't really wow me, if I'm being honest.
I
Do you want
mean,
to start a?
It's extra hot though. Like you can feel this.
it feels great.
It feels great, but it's just there's no fanfare.
And you can't stay there as long because it's so hot. You're like, it just feels uncomfortable after a while. But
We should give this a terrible review, even though it's literally built for people not like us.
It's not built.
Not like us.
1-star review. Not built for humanoids.
Absolutely terrible. Should we start a spa review? I can see just go around and review bathhouses and spas. The Curse of Obi shop surprisingly claims.
Actually, not bad.
Don't stay in there too long alone, though. Make sure you have a friend.
Yeah, you're not gonna warn them about it. You're just trying to entice them.
You will have an out-of-body experience with your best friend.
That's a warning to me. Look, it's fun warning. It's called roleplay. Going 3 layers deep, Leo.
All right. So then you guys just head towards the.
Find
towards the
Valgor.
apartment.
Did it work?
No.
Miri!
You just start walking around yelling for Miri.
Miri's the only name I remember. Miri!
I mean, you guys have my number.
Miri!
After a while of searching around, you start to notice like there are more humanoids in this part of town.
We're in the right place.
A little less dragonborn in this area, but you see this large building that looks like could probably house a lot of rooms in there.
Miri, Voladar, I remember the
Zathriel and Melosa.
But Valgor, you have made your way into this apartment complex first. Which household would you prefer to go to first? There's the Moonleaves or the Night Breeze, which is because they were both in that apartment building.
Yeah. Do the. What is it?
Moonleaf was
Yeah,
Zathriel and Tamara is his mom. And
Yeah. I'll do the Moonleaf. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you head up there, knock on the door. It takes a few moments before you see. Why does it take so long? Hey, just open up on her. You see her at the door, and she says, "Valgor, what? You're back in Asgor?
For a little bit.
Well, Zathriel's at the markets right now.
Oh.
If you're wanting to speak with him, otherwise,
I
well,
was just making my rounds seeing all you guys. So.
Well, good to see you again.
Good to see ya.
Have fun finding him. I don't know which market which market he's in. But
I'm sure he'll pop by. My friends are out looking for them too, so maybe they'll find him.
You guys do spot a red-headed elvish woman as she sees you, and it's Miri.
I found her!
Oh!
100, it never fails.
It never fails.
Walking around shouting someone's name. You'll find them. Or they're not there.
It hasn't failed so far.
Yes.
Yeah, you found Miri Night
3 for
Breeze.
3.
And she's like,
Charisma.
she's like, you're back.
We're back.
Well,
We're back.
did you bring Valgor with you? He's back.
No.
He's here somewhere.
We left him at home when we came to his hometown. Yes. We're horrible people.
Where's Valgor?
How could you get in? If you...
I don't know. He walked around somewhere.
We wanted to go to the bathhouse.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not impressed.
well, welcome to Asgor. Is this your first time being here?
Yep.
Sure.
Well, a lot going on. A lot of people here, the refugees of Montala, have been making their homes here. We recently got a house.
Oh,
We used to be in-
congratulations.
We used to be in the apartment complex, and then, well, with the funds we got, we were able to finally afford a house.
Fair enough.
She just said there's a lot going on in this town. And the dad, or what's his name? Ragnar, said there wasn't a lot
Not
going on.
Ragnar.
Not Ragnar. That's the
Okay,
grandfather.
got
We
it.
haven't met the grandfather.
Ragnar.
Ragnar said there's not a lot going on in town.
And Valgor, you see them talking with Miri as you exit the apartment building.
So tell me about this a lot going on.
The refugees are refugeeing.
Yeah, a lot of houses are being trying to be built. A lot of people trying to find their homes.
They gotta do something with.
A lot of political things going on too. They're trying to.
Ugh.
A lot of people trying to stake their claim in the chance to become king, and
Is that open to anybody?
kind of yeah. You just have to have enough.
Got this.
You have to get enough votes, and then you have to defeat the king
I'll vote for you.
in combat.
Do you have to be a citizen to vote?
Yeah, or one of the refugees.
We're refugees.
You wouldn't class.
You guys are. Not,
I don't have a home.
You guys are not refugees.
I don't have a home. My father disowned me.
Well, you have to be from Montala, essentially.
Well, can I still run for president or whatever?
I don't know. I'd say yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to.
I'll vote for you.
That's one.
Miri,
I don't want to run for.
is there, as far as you know, someone living here under the name of Phelan?
That used to be our queen. She left. She didn't really give a reason why. She just sort of, after she made sure we were safe here in Asgor, she just was gone.
You want to know the reason? No.
Why? Did you know her?
Yep,
A little bit.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, she's lovely. What do you mean?
How could you say such hurtful things?
What?
Such harmful lies.
Her. You know, have you told you much about our journey? Or
Let's not
think so.
let's not
Let's
ruin
not do it.
her. Let's not
Like-
ruin her good image of
Yeah.
Phelan.
Yes, she Mrs. Mustard. Always wore a mustard dress.
Yeah,
Terrible fashion sense, and that's the only thing that I dislike about her.
Oh, I see. I thought she looked good in that.
It's a million deception.
That's why I didn't ask for it. I just knew
But
the
I
answer.
wanted to roll it.
Yeah, I knew the answer.
I got a 5.
Which
Still
one?
20.
It's okay. It's 23.
Goodness.
Wait.
Well,
Wow. Oh.
well, cool. 31.
Hmm.
No, I don't think that's your only reason.
I'm sorry?
This insight is plus 14.
I've got a 5% chance.
There's always a 5% chance.
Always a 5% chance.
Well, yeah, sorry you didn't like her outfits. I thought she looked great in them, but that's besides the point. She ran off soon after
Just
we moved in.
abandoned you?
She
Abandoned
made
for
sure
people?
we were all right, and a few people sort of. Rumor has it she sort of left to try to find us a new home, try to build us up. And a few rumors were talking about she had a son, or she was pregnant or something, and was trying to.
Yep.
Who was the father?
I don't know.
He's not here?
I just heard rumors where she was pregnant. No one said who he was, or. Yeah.
Well, now, I'm not as smart as you, but biology does tell us one thing. There needs to be a father involved here, somewhere.
Yep.
And odds are, he's in town.
I don't know how magic works, so maybe
That's
she
right.
managed to do something like that. I know she's a mage.
Magic of childbirth?
Why would you want to do that?
It's a first level spell.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. You can do it as many times as you want per day.
How is it not a bard spell?
I cast, you're pregnant.
Yeah, we restricted it away from bards for that reason.
Bards can never learn it.
It's impossible for a bard to learn.
It's not even a self spell. You can cast it on others. No.
You're not able to cast it on self.
I cast pregnancy. Well,
If the target is male, it does not make the save. It automatically succeeds.
I'm glad you guys showed up.
Yeah.
I didn't
I ran
expect
into
you to-
something strange on my stroll through the town. Have homeless dragonborn attacking others? Have you heard much about that?
No, that's not a common occurrence. I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but
This was a very spontaneous act. That he was just walking, and then all of a sudden he like got enraged and shoved someone off the bridge.
that guy must have had a grudge on him. I don't know.
It didn't really
I haven't-
seem like that. But
I haven't heard anything like that.
okay, maybe I'll bring it up with my dad.
Did he seem to be acting in his own mind?
Probably wasn't.
I mean, you've experienced what I'm getting at. Any chance at something like that?
Wouldn't I be affected too? Wouldn't everyone there be affected?
Maybe it's small doses or something. This is
Could
just the
be.
beginning.
What if it's not?
Yeah, it could. It could be. But I mean, he was.
Sorry, I don't want to get really specific
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I mean, he was just minding his own business, walking the bridge, and then, like, something just clicked. Like, I didn't really even see a trigger for it, so it very well could be.
Not a dwarf, right? Dragonborn?
Dragonborn. What scales color was
Be
he?
the second
The homeless one
dwarf
was
that
copper.
attacked
Copper.
us all.
He was a copper scale. I don't know if that really matters too much, but
You tell me.
I don't think so right now. But maybe if it's happened multiple times, there's a connection. I'll bring it up. I think
Trouble follows us everywhere.
Drama just follows us.
We just need to go to like the abyss so that all of our problems don't affect people.
the abyss is a problem itself.
Yeah, but at least it's contained.
But then it's contained.
We don't have to mess around with that. Or it's like we get there and we're like, oh, there's too many people now. And now it's going to burst at the seams. And it's just like, oh, we can't even stay here. The one place that we can just
This
relax.
plane ain't big enough for the four of us here.
That's such evil poetry.
This infinite plane isn't big enough for you four.
Literally any other four. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll bring it up with my dad then.
Can't
See
handle
if,
that much riz in one room.
Yeah, he probably knows more. He's definitely more connected with the government than I am.
That's true.
I was connected to
I don't know. The person I saved from getting pushed off the bridge said this was a more common thing than like what
Yeah.
it seemed to be.
Oh, well,
But
not all the Dragonborn are very happy that we're here.
that's true. But
We sort of took up a lot of the houses.
yeah.
And so, yeah. I mean, I'm very much appreciative for the king here. He, of course, allowing us to be refugees here has saved our lives. None of us would be where we're at right now without your family's help and then the king. But not every Dragonborn, of course, is very amped about us being here. So there's bound to be people that are upset. Because when we take houses, then some Dragonborn are the homeless ones.
Yeah.
But hey, there's a lot of us that are homeless here too. So it's not just their problem.
Has there been any random attacks with with the refugees here, or?
Not that I know of. I mean,
Okay.
there's a brawl here and there of like just people feeling like they're tougher than they are or something, and then it's a little heated on occasion,
Okay.
but not bad.
Okay.
Nothing like large scale city fighting. Just the disgruntled person here.
Is there anything we can help you with?
You don't need to. We just moved in, so we're just moving boxes and unloading. But just good to see you guys in town.
Yeah.
Glad you could finally return after all that. Did I already ask why you are here? Like, is there like a pause in your
There's
adventures?
waiting for some research to get done. There's sort of
Just some free
visiting.
time?
We're
Yeah.
running from our responsibilities.
We're doing all the side quests before the final fight. Gotta get our companion quests done. I want 100%. I do want 100% though. Like, like out of character, out of game.
We gotta
Let's do
get
everything.
Need the 50,000 acorns.
Yeah, we're 1/5 of the way there today.
A fifth, 54 sessions in. Gosh, it has not felt like 54 sessions. It's insane.
Yeah.
Well,
Could help if you levels up.
that's true. Well,
It hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
Because he took one from the end of the tournament.
yeah. I was
And
just
gave it to
thinking
us before the tournament.
that. Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. Yeah. I feel like that was our month of training that gave us 2 levels.
At least we didn't lose a level.
It's true.
Hey, it's
Sorry.
Shots fired.
Don't eat the scones, Wazowski.
I might gamble on a blueberry one.
Only there were more.
Yeah, well, there are more of them.
Good thing I'll never have that
book.
option.
So I don't
I
see
have
it.
no idea where the book is. That book could be gone, for all I know.
I don't know. Well,
Did you
Um,
bury it again while we weren't looking?
Don't worry about it.
it's
Don't.
buried
Why do
in
you
the
wanna know?
real world.
Yeah, I buried it.
Drew
not
buried
Lars.
it. Drew buried more of it.
That's why he was late today.
Yeah.
I have to get rid of Benedict somehow.
You have to go find it in the real world. Go to like the beaches nearby.
Good
try to
luck.
find anything.
The beaches
Mhm.
nearby?
The ones that are like next door, yeah, exactly those ones.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Have you spoken with Volodar or Melosa? Anyone else?
Not yet. No, I
You
just.
were the first
I'm the
person. we
first
found.
one!
Yep.
Oh, nice. I feel special.
We've tried been shouting their names just around the street.
Is Nero here?
Yes.
Melosa was very.
He is.
Wait, where is he? We didn't
Did we
really.
take him with us? I have no.
He's in the temple. Because he's grounded.
Yes.
He's grounded.
Yep.
He's asking Bahamut for
Forgiveness.
forgiveness.
His
What
mom
did he
didn't
do?
His mom didn't want him to travel too many planes. He got permission to travel to 1 extra plane,
to the
and he went to
planet,
like,
yes.
and he went to 3 more extra planes. So you know,
Frost, Steam. Was that one?
Frostfell.
Frostfell,
Frostfell, water, and air.
water. No, there's another
And
one, I
then
think.
the one on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Mistreach or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
A lot of them.
Yeah, but he was only got permission to go to 1, and he went to 3. So, you know.
Well. Okay then. Well,
So yeah, he can be
Melosa would
found in the
love to.
temple.
I guarantee Melosa would love to go speak with him. She.
Well, right now he's a captive audience.
You can't escape, even if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go tell her.
Do you know where Volodar is?
He's probably unloading some boxes at our house. You wanna go see it? It's pretty cool.
I would love to.
The house that you took over. Never mind.
We took over.
They just moved it. They bought it and
We
moved
bought it.
Oh, they bought it. So.
Yeah.
Right.
They used the tournament winnings to.
They kept saying that refugees is us, so it was like, oh, this is one of the houses that they were given.
That's why I was confused. My apologies.
I see.
I don't mean it.
Okay. Yeah. So right this way. She brings you to their house, and it's this nice. It's not massive, but it's a good size home for the three of them, Melosa, Miri, and Voladar. They're unloading some boxes, and Voladar. Well, hello there.
Hello.
You made it to Asgor.
Yep. We did.
Welcome.
We're here.
Want to unload some boxes with us? We just moved in.
Sure.
Sure. Just so you know,
You
the
don't have
last
to.
guy we did this for, moved boxes, was Xanathar. And we don't, we don't care too much.
You
for
don't
Xanathar.
have to move any boxes.
No.
You don't have to.
I insist.
I don't want to bring up bad memories for you. I know Xanathar was
Oh, that's
just
fine.
rough.
I'm just not sure that helping your friend move isn't a bad omen of some sort.
No, the bad omen was my father.
That's true.
And my father isn't here, is he?
No. Your father.
Oh yeah, he actually bought the house for us.
I don't think your father has any dealings with anything in Asgor. So.
Then who's that gets to ride behind you?
Oh, it's,
Polymorph. No.
oh, it's a mirror.
Oh.
My mistake.
Oh right, yeah. That's why it looked similar to their faces.
I wondered why he shrunk.
What?
Yeah, we bought a lot of mirrors for this house. It really livens the place up. It makes things look nicer, bigger.
I guess so.
I like these boxes.
It's just, this is my 5th box of just mirrors.
Well, I've got good news. Here you go.
Well, Melosa really likes to see herself in her mirrors, so she put up like at least, I think she has 10 in her room.
There aren't even that many walls.
Well, they're not massive mirrors. They're like small handheld mirrors that go up to.
Okay,
wall.
one wall, that's 4.
She likes to have a
ceiling,
good
floor.
360 view of her outfits in the morning. I
That's
don't,
still only 6.
I don't get it.
So, does she have like a plan, or is she really just banking on being the wife of the Emperor of Telvlon? You should
don't
always
wanna
have a
marry her.
plan B. What?
I don't want to marry her.
Oh,
You're not the emperor
Yeah,
right now.
will she take former emperors?
Yeah. She can have former Emperor Nero Dayfair.
but
That's current Emperor.
as current Emperor,
I don't know. She doesn't have that many ambitions beyond just
Mirrors.
just Nero.
mirrors and. Well, I mean,
Any attractive man.
Her resume is
Yes.
rich, powerful men is what she does is her greatest want, and her special interests and hobbies are mirrors.
This works out for her, I
this
promise.
is a very rounded out character, clearly. That is my daughter you're speaking of. I don't really want to talk about her.
No. I haven't said a single thing judgmentally,
No, I know. It's just, it's.
and I can.
I don't
persuade
really
you
want to talk about
those
the men she wants.
Hang on, I'm looking at.
Understandable.
I'm looking for her loadout, so we can add more information about her. Yes, she had the crystal blade, and the warhammer sniper, the boots of elven kind. And I just wrote lightning. I don't know what.
And lightning.
Javelin of lightning.
And she has lightning.
She had the Storm Razor ability.
Just for lightning.
Was I wrong?
No, that's
She did burst lightning from her. Yes.
my favorite thing. She has
Lightning.
lightning.
She's got lightning.
I have
At
lightning.
the end of the first Percy Jackson movie, bro, he got lightning. He got lightning. Yo, I thought he was Poseidon. Whatever.
Well, what brought you guys here? Just vacation mode, or you got?
More or less.
Side quest.
Yeah.
Were you hired by anyone here? to
More or less. You also when you mentioned that we haven't been around in a while, just
Why would you assume we were hired? I think everything's suspicious now.
You're
Sorry.
usually you're an adventuring group.
We're the only adventure group that does anything.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why we're here. Actually, I know why I wanted to be here.
To waste time.
I need 8 days. Oh wait, Tilron, here you go.
What is this?
The thieves' tools.
Oh, right. Yes, thank you.
I don't know how you're gonna use them, but
Got something I can unlock? I won't take anything. Can you lock the front door? I'll see how good it is.
Sure.
Cool. Imagine if I break them.
They're enduring.
Enduring +2.
Come on!
Thieves' tools.
So you can break them twice and then they shatter.
Sleight of hand. Alright.
Well, it's actually thieves' tools have a proficiency thing themselves, so they are a skill.
So it's Dex plus proficiency?
If you're proficient, I think you're proficient.
Yeah, I think I have. I think
Yep.
I don't think the game lets me not do that as a rogue. But that's dexterity
So it would be sleight of hand if you're proficient in sleight of hand.
9 plus, or else 11 plus 5 is 16.
16.
Yeah.
It's not that heavy duty of a lock. You unlatch it.
Wow. Incredible.
Wow, that makes me feel not that safe.
Well, they're really powerful thieves' tools. These are like 5,000 gold piece thieves' tools.
Okay then. Well,
Yes. Don't throw rocks. That is all I'm going to say on the subject.
I can attest to that.
what do you mean by that?
That's all I'm going to say on the subject.
I
You'll
want
know it.
more about that. What
You'll know it when you know it.
No, that worries me.
No, wait, we
there
can
are
be-
a lot of rocks.
we can
here.
be more specific. Don't throw pebbles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why?
And also watch out for the boulder! It's fun to be cryptic. Just let it be a mystery.
I don't want mysteries in my life.
I am persuading you to let it be a mystery.
You are persuaded.
You are persuaded.
I'm not gonna deal with it. Fine. You have fun.
Natural 1.
For a 23.
23.
It's so dumb.
Yes.
Oh. Well, thanks for helping us unload here.
Yep. You're
No
welcome.
problem. 3 flights
Good
of
luck.
stairs, and crates,
Have-
all mirrors.
Have a lovely vacation here, I suppose. Why?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing ever goes wrong when we're around.
Yeah, no.
Not.
I mean,
the
something's definitely not already happened.
Well, what do you guys like to do?
I mean, what time in the day is it?
Yeah.
That's a good question. It was basically morning when you guys got to Asgor, so it's only probably around 3-ish. But it's a little hard to tell because the sun isn't always noticeable in Asgor with all these mountains around.
All right, Valgor, what should we do?
I want to talk to my dad about the random homeless attack.
The homeless attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, I could spend 22 minutes identifying the boomerang.
Sure. You want to do that at the
At the temple, yep.
The temple.
I'm gonna find a closet to do it in, though.
Okay. Why?
Because I need to identify the boomerang. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay.
So you head back to the temple, and as you're making your way back up the stairs, Marth, you notice there is a library here too.
Oh!
It's a very large library in this temple,
Now I'm
but
gonna have to spend so long in there.
and you continue back up the stairs to their house. You open it up and you see this is a full-on house that they live in this temple.
This is a full-on house.
Man, I have to be really careful. I might commit heresy.
And Well, what are you doing in the house?
I'm finding a room that no one else is in and spending 22 minutes to identify the boomerang and the hammer.
Yep.
I'm going to guard the door while invisible.
Yeah, don't. We're in, like even right now. I didn't even click in my head until after you like did the week nudge. I was just like, wait, does it take 11 minutes?
Yep.
And even out of character, I didn't even realize it. So you're good. Valgor does not notice anything wrong.
So, yeah. What's his face? Ragnar?
Ragnar, yes.
Ragnar just he basically brings you to like a guest room because you're otherwise they'd be just confused why you just disappear in their house. he's like you guys can stay in this guest room if you'd like instead of having
Perfect.
to purchase an inn.
That would be wonderful.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
It's very kind.
And then you
please.
guys go and
Mm-hmm.
chat. What do
Nice
you?
strength check.
I was
45 minutes ago.
I was wandering the city, and there was a random homeless attack on the bridge from in between like the refugee area and the temple.
Oh, yes. Well, it's not that often that we have. What
Yeah,
do you
but,
mean? Like the homeless
Like
man?
he
attack?
was I don't know, he acting tired and whatnot, walking the bridge, and then like he got into proximity with someone or something. I don't even know what the trigger was or could be, but like he instantly just like got more alert, got enraged, and shoved someone off the bridge.
Well, usually I would expect it kind of the other way around. Not everyone takes kindly to how many homeless people we
Yeah.
have. There's not that many. There's just a couple
Yeah,
dozen.
I don't know. It seemed off to me. I was just wondering like if there was
Why?
well there during our travels there was one of the guys one of the ladies working with the slave camps has this like ability to mind control with what was it like voice or some other way that's like and it sort of seemed like that like he was doing his own thing and then instantly like he got told to do something else and he instantly went and
So you think it was some sort of enchantment magic that?
it could I don't have any proof so I don't want to just say yes but it seemed like that as otherwise it didn't seem like anything unless it was a very good fake homeless walk and then he instantly just started attacking but he didn't even like draw weapons or anything he just shoved so I don't think it was like a like I'm gonna kill you type thing it was just like a like going into a rage and I don't know.
Yes, I really don't see it.
Have there been a lot of like random attacks?
Not that I've heard of. There's really few. Yeah, no, I'm not. Nothing out of the ordinary. I understand.
Ordinary amount of attacks.
I understand that you might have dealt with an enchantment type of person, but things happen. Homeless people don't really take kind to some maybe rich snobs. I don't know what this other man was like, but
He was just looking at the view.
they might have had some beef with each other, and he just found that irritating. At this point, you hear the front door open up, and you see your grandpa, Ragnar. Ragnar. Shut up.
Sit up.
He has two dads.
You see a second
I did
Ragnar.
not. I don't even remember like accidentally doing this. Like this is just like
Yeah.
I don't even remember like making the names so similar. And then like he mentioned it in the notes. It's like oh I guess
They're so similar. And
they're
then
so
you're
si-
Valgor.
Yeah. Well, my name was deliberate because I wanted to make a mix of my dad and my mom's name. So my
yes.
name was deliberate, but
I see. Yeah, so Ragnar comes in and he says, Valgor! Welcome home! As he lifts you up and just like shakes your hand, pulls you in for a hug.
It's a pretty impressive handshake. He's picking you up off the ground.
Valgor, what brings you back?
Just coming back while we have a dull point in our journey.
Oh, I see. Well, you came at a good time. A lot of fun activities with politics going around.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, if you're here to rest, have a lovely time doing that. We've got plenty of restful sights to see here.
Yeah.
I recently came into contact with the fishing docks owner, and he recently offered me some discounted rates. So if you were
Fishing again.
if you want to go fishing, you could go do that.
Okay.
But
I'll keep that in mind. Well, see my friends want to go do that.
that's always a
Fishing
lovely,
again.
calming thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Did you come here alone?
No, I have the party I was sent to find is with me too.
And so you did find them.
Yes.
Oh.
They're in our guest room right now. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but
Can I meet them?
maybe they're just resting.
Sure, I'll let them rest.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet them whenever
yeah,
you
We can
can.
go fishing.
At a discounted
Hey,
rate.
my hands are dry.
No way.
What? I didn't think that was plausible. I didn't.
It feels like there's a towel there the whole time.
You hear a knock at the door, and and Ragnar is like,
Party.
oh.
It's a
Right.
party here today.
Ragnar gets up, opens the door, and you see this guy in fancy clothing. He says, I forgot what we said. Golden scale.
High
What's
priest.
the word? High priest. High priest Golden. He says, High priest Golden scale. We just had an issue downstairs that would be best if you can come attend to, please. He says, oh, all right. Well, good to see you, Valgor.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Hope you'll be in town for a good amount of time.
It was yeah.
And he exits. At this point, you guys have finished up your identification. The hammer of Furforas.
Yep.
The Akman. It is a artifact. You have found an artifact in the stomach of this thing.
I mean, it makes sense.
And then that was because of the nat 20, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
And then a storm boomerang.
Okay.
It is from the Princess of Apocalypse. It's uncommon, no attunement, but this boomerang, ranged weapon carved from griffin bone and etched with the symbol of elemental air. When thrown, it has a range of 60 to 120 feet, and any creature that is proficient with it, the javelin is also proficient with this weapon. On a hit, it deals 1d4 bludgeoning and 3d4 thunder. And they have to make a con save or be stunned until the end of their next turn. But on a miss, the boomerang returns to their hand. No way. But not on a hit, I guess. So you just whack! Have to run over, grab it, whack! And then once the boomerang deals thunder damage to the target, the ability
Loses
loses.
its ability to stun.
No.
Okay. Elemental air node. I'm just gonna put it inside Tilra.
Inside. Tyron has now passed away.
All right, I can stun again. Here you go, Tilron.
Oh, thank you.
It's a storm boomerang. I don't know. It's got the air stuff on it, and that's like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That hammer is a artifact, by the way.
What does that mean?
Like the rarest of the rare type things. Like there's one,
And that thing ate it?
I guess.
What does it do?
A lot.
It's a +3 warhammer, deals extra 3d10 fire damage. Has a couple of a couple
Let's-
of minor.
Lets me cast spells if I want to.
Has a couple of minor detrimental properties, which we need to roll for. But once someone attunes to it, you have resistance to fire damage, immune to exhaustion. Hey, that would have been And additionally, you have proficiency with smith tools and advantage on all ability checks made to use them. And then you have some spells you can cast. Enemy object, heat metal, fabricate, magic weapon, mending. Hey, that would be helpful.
Heat metal.
Shatter. You can also destroy the hammer, but you have to. It's a task.
It's a task.
It's a task.
I really don't want to give another weapon to Valgor.
He's just so versatile.
I mean, I know he's more of a gun guy, but keep it if you want it. Totally, 100%.
What am I gonna do with a warrior?
It kind of fits Memorial, I think, the mending and stuff, but you'd only have it half the time, so I'm totally fine if you don't.
I
want to.
mean,
Well, yeah, it would. I mean, out of character, it would fit Memorial because Artificer. And,
Okay, I just wanted to be. I didn't know.
yeah.
I know you. I know you have.
I already have.
You collect magical swords like it's your damn job. You've been
on a
raking.
mission. Yeah.
And the newest one, gotta say, not a fan. Personally. I don't like that he makes you spend money on him. I think you're in a toxic relationship.
He's just a gold digger.
But, the spells thing is pretty helpful for you.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna. I would have to attune to it. I'm good.
Okay. The best thing about the alchemy jug, because I'm not getting rid of that, is I don't need attunement to that.
Ooh.
I think he has attunement slots left.
I think so.
No, Nero as well.
I was thinking about maybe Nero, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking for blacksmith stuff with Memorial. Yeah.
That would be at least helpful for a while to have advantage on
I mean,
smith's tools.
this isn't a small hammer. This.
Yeah. But it's still gonna be
I mean, here you go.
Alright, well.
Do you want me to keep it in the bag of holding?
Yes, please.
Got it.
Dislocated my shoulder with my 7 strength.
Alright. Anything else?
I would want to go figure out what happened downstairs if we know that happened, but
Yes.
You heard talking outside of the door, but yeah, you didn't.
With a 23 passive perception. Just kidding.
Well, actually, you could hear that. You could hear the grandpa came in, and then you heard the grandpa was talked to by someone at the door. Someone not those two.
What? The grandpa's here.
Oh! I want to meet Ragnar!
You're like, I'm almost done.
I'm so close!
And then right as you finish, you head out.
It's a hammer!
As the door to the living space closes, ears opens.
Yeah. It's like attached to a string, it seems. Just
Ragnar!
Ragnar!
he just
High
left.
priest.
He literally just left.
I want to meet him.
Yeah, you could probably catch him if you
Alright,
he-
Ragnar!
You rush outside. He's like, hello. Can I help you?
I wanted to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Tilron.
Ragnar.
Marth, we're here with Valgor.
Oh, these are your friends. Oh, lovely to meet you.
We were both in the bathroom together.
No, what?
Oh, you were in the guest room.
I'm usually good at lying. It just came out.
What?
Yes, the guest room.
No, I was identifying things.
No.
Well, I'm the head priest of this temple. So, if you need anything, just let me know. Welcome to stay as long as you'd
I
like.
just want to pass this on. The time dragon is real.
Ragnar's like, oh yes, they told me about that. You have business to attend to, but we need to talk about this. 'Cause
Anything
it's
we
also-
can help about with?
I'm sure it's nothing. And the guy that was kind of leading, he's like, it's best we get going. He's like, oh, but lovely to meet you. I need to get going.
Okay.
Seems something happened.
Should we just follow him?
Why is it always us?
Well, you are kind of following the guy that's the one dealing with it. So this time it's not fully on you.
Should we?
I mean,
I'm gonna follow.
why not?
Okay.
I'll just go into my room, which is back the other way, but I'm gonna take the scenic route.
Get lost in the temple.
So who all is following Ragnar? Both of you?
Well,
All three?
we'll be back, Dad.
All right.
Steve, keep an eye out.
Doing great, Steve.
Okay, so stealthily. I mean,
if
you're
they
wanting to.
Like if no,
I mean,
At
what are we
this
saying?
point,
Oh, hey,
you're just
we're
heading downstairs.
Yeah, we're just heading
Yeah,
downstairs.
well-
We're leaving the temple.
Yeah.
if they ask us to not, I'm gonna go around a corner, invisibility.
No,
So-
you head downstairs. You make it to like the main level as you see the library again, but they actually head straight towards the library.
I'm going.
Yeah.
You're telling me the one goal and the other goal are the same spot?
So yeah, you guys head towards the library and you can enter in, but they head to like sort of a back further into the library as they get to this area where they actually have it kind of cautioned off with tape.
Forbidden books.
That's the best kind of books.
Like actual caution tape where you see a couple guards are standing where they're at. But
Is that the forbidden books section?
no, there's been a crime.
That's much
That's much less.
interesting.
Can't let you pass this point.
Can you point us to the forbidden book section?
There isn't one.
Oh,
Why would they tell you about forbidden book section?
Just so I know what to avoid, Valgor.
then I know where not to go.
Gosh.
Would I happen to know where the section is?
You can make a history check to see if there was a.
Crit right now.
Just 13.
You didn't specify. You could have just walked over.
Either way, I would have been laughing.
You feel like they might have. You feel like there at some point there has to have been some sort of forbidden books, but there's no way it would be in the library.
Yeah.
But
Can we
Maybe
see,
two-
standing where we are in front of the guards, anything past the caution tape?
make a perception check.
I'm there too.
20.
I'll do it.
18.
23.
18.
My passive.
You all can see. You see faintly the corpse of a dragonborn is over there, as you see a little bit of blood from them too, and like a little bit of like scratch mark on their head. And
Well, good luck with your crime. We've solved one or two in our day if you want help.
It wouldn't happen to be the Dragonborn that I saved, would it?
We're kind of
doesn't
actually
look
good
so,
at it.
no.
We're
Different
actually
color.
pretty good at
We're
it.
actually kind of the best.
But
at it.
I'm gonna go find a book to read.
Yes. I'm gonna go peruse the Where's Waldo section.
All right. Well, as you guys head to start reading, I think that is where we're gonna have to leave this session.
Everyone's too tired to do anything else.
Well, no,
It's a barbecue
I
review magazine.
have guests coming over that.
Oh.
Yeah. So
So,
unfortunate.
you have guests here right now.
Well, guess what? I'm staying.
Yeah. Watch. They're gonna be late. They're notorious for being late.
I hope they don't
Whatever.
watch the
It's
channel.
fine. I gotta get some stuff done anyways ahead of time. So we'll see.
Alright.
Well,
Maybe Nero will join us next week.
yeah. Honestly, I don't actually know. I think you are available. You are available to be here next week.
Yeah, next
right?
week, yeah.
And then
I'm not.
Yeah, you're the one that's probably gonna be missing.
Sorry.
You're gonna be Steve. It'll be in the right seat. That's,
Yeah.
There you
that's
go.
right.
Yeah, there you go. We don't even do
I kind of like it over here. I mean,
Mm.
it's not like I dislike. Oh, I dislike that chair. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Well, soon we'll have a new space. Eventually, in I don't know how many months, because we'll figure that out.
years,
soon.
decades,
A couple decades. No.
eons.
But yeah, we will eventually have a
July,
new
about 5.
a new space that we will be able to have D&D in. It'll be fun. I'll probably upgrade a couple equipment things and some better lighting, hopefully better sound. Well, I don't know. It's expensive. So if you could like and subscribe, that would help us a lot. And maybe I'll make a merch store or something. Yeah, that's another merch thing we need to do is there's always a 5% chance.
There's always
Certified horse hugger would be a great shirt.
Certified horse hugger, just with Marth's face.
I'm gonna hug the horse.
Get Soraya given a headlock.
Certified
To a
horse
scared
hugger.
horse.
That's gonna be lovely. Well, thank you all so much for watching. That was session 54 of The End in the Beginning. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.